Welcome back to Hung Over Hand Right. Today is July 15th, 2023, and this is episode 29.
The big 2-9.
Let's go.
And we got a card happening. It's UFC Fight Night 77, Holm versus Bueno Silva. Name value's not really there on this one, but I think there actually will be some good ones on here.
It's usually how it goes, man.
Yeah, we got some finishes
excited.
on the way. Seth, how was Texas? How was Austin?
Tejas was hot, bro. Yeah. It was hot,
I
but
bet it was miserable down there.
no, it was a blast. It's always great. Austin is one of my favorite cities. But let me tell you, it's interesting being there now because everybody's talking about the active serial killer there.
Whoa.
There's an active serial killer?
Yeah, let me chime you in. So I told Clem about this a couple weeks ago because I saw it on TikTok.
He's like, dude, that's wild.
And then we go down there, and apparently, and we went to 6th Street and all that shit. But you go to Rainy Street, which is awesome, live music and bars and all this stuff. And then you go to Lady Bird Lake, right? So this active serial killer is pretending to be an Uber driver. He's targeting young men like our age.
Wow.
Right? He's killing guys.
Hold on.
And he's picking them up.
Young men our age?
Well, you know, like
We're
below
like
Chad.
in the younger third. We're in like the younger third.
Not Chad, but us three, right? So
Mold.
he's picking them up from Rainy Street, killing them, and dumping them in Lady Bird Lake.
How many have they found?
I don't remember. I want to say like 6 or 8.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, they still
Damn.
haven't caught him, and it's been going on for months. By the way, which makes me want to believe that it could be a cop. Because how do you get away with being a serial killer these days?
It'd be hard to be a modern day serial killer.
Also,
I feel
Austin,
like.
Austin, they kind of did the whole like defund the police thing. So
And
it's like the only liberal state and the most red state, right?
Which is very odd.
And so we went to Rainy Street 2 nights, Ubered all over the motherfucker.
Well, I mean,
and then
you
we
got-
went and kayaked
like-
Lady Bird Lake the next
If
day.
it's you and a professional
kayak-
fighter and all that shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, I don't. It was just me and 2 girls
Wait, so-
for the entire night.
oh.
Huh?
It was me, Holly, and her friend who lives in
Oh.
Texas for the entire night on Rainy. And then the first night there, we were there in Rainy with
So
Clem
basically,
for a little bit.
you had 2 girls to defend you.
Correct. They were going to be my shield and my bait.
So
And I was going to be running.
So wait, he pretends like does he actually like have the Uber app
the-
like in
No, he doesn't.
He just
And
pulls up with the Uber
you
LED.
know how it goes.
People
It's
are
like
waiting around
Yeah,
and
because
shit.
Rainy's crazy,
Yeah.
and it's
Well,
hard
people
to
get
get in and
fucked
out
up.
of. People get fucked up.
He pulls
Dude,
up.
It's
and
like,
like,
hey,
are
I'm
you?
your Uber. They go, oh, cool. They don't
That
check. They
place
don't
by
check
the
the
arena?
plate. They don't check the plates. Huh?
that place by the arena in Phoenix that
Yeah,
somebody could
Glendale?
kill the shit out of people there.
Oh, 100%.
You couldn't get an Uber there. We waited like 2 hours.
Bro.
Oh.
We almost walked what 5 miles to our
I know
B&B
exactly how that feels.
from at 3:40 in the morning. There's people sleeping on the sidewalks waiting for Ubers.
That's how we were in Arizona for the Motley Crue concert. We waited for literally 3 hours.
Ubers are ass in
I don't
Arizona.
understand that. I mean,
But we were not walking distance. Like, we could not have walked.
I don't
Like it would have been a hell of a
I
walk
figured
for
a
us.
city like Phoenix, I mean, be a fucking Uber driver. Like more people.
I don't know. I don't.
And we
understand
left
it.
slightly early. And we still had to, like you said, like there was people sleeping. I literally laid on the sidewalk for a while.
This was after the UFC event, and me and Johnny still went and bar hopped and got shit slapped. And then by the time it was like
still
2
couldn't
a.m.,
get one?
I had to-
by the time
to-
it was 2 a.m., we started looking, and then we were stuck there till almost 4 in the
I had to
morning.
rent a fucking charger, like a charged up box with
Yeah.
an iPhone. I had to rent one.
You can rent those?
Yeah,
It was
from
inside of a
movie
Dave
theater.
and Buster's or something.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a Dave and Buster's, and they have charging stations that you can pay for.
It was in a movie theater. No, it was a David.
I thought it was like that movie theater or something. I don't know.
No,
But
it was a Dave and Buster's. It was like a gaming place like that. But yeah, anyway, so
I
yeah,
was
we went to
serial
Lady
killers.
Bird, and we went all over Rainy, and I was looking for some action, and I
I
never
feel like
got murdered. So
Dude, with
here I am.
phones and cameras and all
Yeah,
that
I mean,
shit.
like,
It'd be
you-
hard to.
you basically like can't have a fucking cell phone.
And he's done it 6 to 8 times, roughly.
I want to say it was 8 people he's killed so far,
Maybe
and,
it's
and he
just-
dumps them in the lake. So it's like, and the thing is like you got to drive from Rainy to the Lady Bird Lake, which is probably 15-minute drive,
And they're all youngish
and
dudes.
they're all dudes like 20s in their 20s.
Maybe it's just
That's
8
wild.
different killers, and it just happens to fit.
No, he's doing it the same way and dumping them in the same spots.
I'm kind of like you. He's got to be a cop
He's got to be a cop.
or a politician. Or,
It's gotta be somebody.
It's gotta be someone
It's gotta be
of
somebody
some-
super
Either a-
intelligent to get away
yeah,
with being a serial killer these days.
Either somebody,
In Texas?
a cop, or like someone just who has done their fucking homework.
I mean, gee, yeah, but fuck. How much homework can you do these days when there's a camera? Like, in your face in all directions at all times.
I bet he just seeks out like the most fucked up looking dudes possible.
But I made it a point to get every Uber I went into to bring it up to the Uber driver. Just like to see how they
You're not
reacted.
the serial killer, are you?
Yeah, I was like, hey,
Were they like?
hey,
You're not gonna
random
kill
guy.
us, right?
Did they
I
like?
hope you're tired.
Were they
today.
like? Hey, yeah, I've heard of this.
You taking the
or-
day off? Sir? Yeah, every one of them were like, oh, yeah, we heard about it. And they would kind of like say things to be like, hey, don't worry, it's not me kind of thing. You know?
It's like,
But they were
you
like-
saying that makes me more worried.
But they were like, but honestly, yeah, we heard about it a lot. Like 2 or 3 weeks ago, it was like really popping off, but we haven't heard anything about 2 or 3 weeks, so he hasn't killed anybody lately.
Oh, shit.
Well, cool.
Damn, it's
Well,
been
you
a
know,
long
maybe he's
time.
hungry, man.
Hasn't been quite a month yet.
Yeah.
And so it's probably in the clear now.
Yeah, he's probably fine. He's probably gone.
he quit doing it.
He's satisfied.
He's retired.
He's retired.
He hung up the old noose.
Went out on top.
Oh,
He hung him and then hung him up. But anyway, yeah, Texas was fucking great. It always
Yeah.
is.
I'm
Once you
glad
get
you-
to Austin, but everywhere else in Texas
Just
can
don't be a
blow
young
me.
I'm
man.
glad you didn't get serial killed.
Thanks, guys. I figured you wouldn't give a shit.
can you imagine being a serial killer
that'd be a story for
and
us to
you
tell.
Exactly.
try to abduct a brown belt?
Oh fuck!
Like in Clem or something.
Well, I mean, brown belts can't dodge bullets, though. That's the problem.
True, but he's not gonna. I don't think he's probably not shooting him.
I
in
think
the
he's.
Uber,
I think.
right?
I don't know if he's shooting him in the Uber, but I think he was.
Is
like,
he shooting him?
I think he was shooting most of them.
Oh, okay.
So he's not like he's one of the he's a pussy ass shooter.
But hey,
he's not
also
a blunt force
don't.
trauma guy.
Also,
Yeah.
I mean,
I could be wrong about that. I don't know
He
exactly
doesn't tie
how
him
he's
up and
killing him.
torture him first. He just shoots
Also,
him.
if he's,
What's the fun
he's
in that?
probably
Then? Get me
just
out of that Uber. I'm gonna go to a
preying
better
on
serial
just
killer.
One dude in a car that's so hammered that falls asleep in the backseat.
Yeah.
Just chloroform.
Yeah.
Flicks his nipples.
Yeah. And just, ugh. What a piece of
damn.
shit.
Come on.
Well,
man.
He's
Come on,
probably not that bad of a
Austin.
guy. You guys don't know him.
Fucking find this guy.
Yeah, come on, defunded police, go get him.
Well, speaking of torture, I think Nazim Sadykhov's about to torture
T-Rex?
T-Rex.
You think so?
I don't know. It's
But
probably gonna be
also-
close. Honestly.
I did go to the mothership, the comedy mothership, and I saw it in all its glory. It was pretty cool.
Did you guys watch a show?
I wanted to go in so bad. I petitioned really hard to get tickets. Everybody's like, "Yeah, we're so down," and then nothing came of it.
Really?
Yeah, but
I
I
can
mean,
see
when
that.
you get up to it, you can like they got the doors open, like you can see all the way inside of it except for the actual stages.
It was in Old Alamo Draft House,
Before that, it was a Vulcan Theater.
was it?
Isn't it like haunted?
Yeah.
No, the first place he was going
Yes,
to
yeah,
get
right,
was
right.
supposedly haunted. And it was like ran by a cult or some shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's up, Chrissy?
What's
Hi,
up,
Chrissy. Hi,
kid?
Chrissy. Hi, Chrissy.
Yeah, she's great.
Love you, Chrissy.
Yeah.
Yuck.
She seems like a nice lady.
Who's that?
Icky.
She's nice, too.
I don't recognize her.
I am very interested to see what
This
happens
is gonna
with
be a
this.
good one. I think they're gonna bang it out.
Isn't
Wolf.
that
The Black Wolf.
Who?
say his name?
Sadykhov?
Isn't this his second UFC fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 0-1 right now.
He came off the
no.
Contender Series.
He's 1-0.
He won
They
his
said he
first
was
one.
0-1.
No.
He beat Evan Elder.
I know, but I know, you're right. He did beat Evan Elder, but I think it was a fuck up. They had it 0-1.
Yeah.
But he came off the Contender Series just one and done, right? He won his Contender Series fight
and then
and then
beat Evan Elder. They stopped. He was winning. Well, actually, he might have been losing that fight, but they stopped it because of a cut. Evan Elder fought earlier.
right. I am
He's
surprised.
from Missouri. I don't know where he's from, but Evan Elder's from Missouri.
I'm surprised T-Rex is going to the wrestling this quick.
Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Apparently, I mean, we talked about this,
Fort
but
Leonard Wood area.
T-Rex apparently wrestled at like top 3. What was it, JUCO or D3 or something?
I want to say D3. I could be wrong.
JUCO or D3 schools, like top 3 in the country.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
Fuck.
Oh, that's.
I said it was going to be too much too soon.
He's turning into it though.
I fucking said it. This is not good with
Get out of
a
that
whole
body lock.
4 minutes
Yeah,
left.
and
It's
this
a lot of
isn't.
time.
Terrance has a shitty gas tank, but this isn't really testing it too much.
Yeah, he does he fades pretty quick.
Yeah, he's not gonna fade with a
God,
body
he beat the
lock in the
fuck out
back.
of Drew Dober.
Man, I mean, huh?
He beat the fucking shit out of Drew Dober
He did.
so bad
He
and then
did fuck
lost.
Drew Dober.
By the way, we're gonna watch the Hispanic Drew Dober tonight.
Who?
What's his fucking name? He looks just like Drew Dober, but Hispanic.
On this card?
Yes,
I'm
on this card
blanking
later
right
on.
now. The Hispanic Drew Dober. Does he
Tell
have
me I'm
just a
wrong.
huge block head?
Yes, chiseled chin
With a comb over?
face.
Whoops.
Yeah, bring him up.
Oopsie.
Is it upcoming?
And
it's
I
happening.
also. Oh, it's
Oh,
Della.
Jack Della.
Della
Yeah,
Maddalena.
yeah.
Della.
I almost forget that he's on this card because he was supposed to be on
Wait,
last
hold
week's
on a
card.
second.
He's
No.
Australian.
No, it's Prado. It's Prado.
Oh.
I can see that.
That's a bad
That's
picture.
Prado is
That's
going
a
to
bad
win by
picture.
knockout, my guys.
I got Prado.
Who
See,
wants
look,
to bet?
That is the Hispanic
Okay,
Drew Dober right
it does
there.
look like
Come on, come on.
Who wants this?
No, I got Prado. He's gonna win.
You get him by knockout.
Well, there's a good chance if he's gonna win. It might be.
I'll do it.
TKO.
He's gonna knock him out.
He's got to get
anything else happens.
I lose.
That's a good bet. But
Dude, Ottman is chinny, and he's gonna wing some fucking punches.
Did you guys see fucking Azaitar's homie at the weigh-ins?
No.
Dude, this guy, big black dude. He was like, because they walk on the stage,
Chad?
and yeah, I don't want it either. I don't think. Although Prado, I
think Prado's gonna TKO.
he's just wild.
I know, but
he's 11-1. The other guy is what?
and he's 21 years old.
The other guy's what? 13-1.
Yeah.
And
But Azaitar
but he's
got
also
killed.
but he's 11 years older than Prado.
Yeah.
Frivola
And I think
Killed him.
yeah. Frivola killed the guy.
They're both kind of reckless, but
Yeah.
he is heavy-handed as shit.
Yeah.
And he's young, and he's fucking hungry, and he's
And he
probably
is a
still got a chin. Obviously he's got a fucking chin. Look
He's
at
got
that.
all the chin.
Well, and
got chins.
Azaitar's not doing this for money. He's like some royal family
something.
prince or something out of Morocco. Like he's super rich. But yeah, his buddy was like yelling. He started first thing he yelled is, "Yeah, get ready for the retirement home." This kid's like 21 years old, yelling that, and then he says like, "We're gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. He's gonna kill you." He's like yelling all this shit.
It'd be one thing
At
if
Face
Ottman was
Off.
saying that, but it's a random homie.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, shut the fuck up, guy.
It was the face-off in the Apex in front of 3 media, like
So you could hear every
no
word.
fans. I mean, it was, but it was
Echo
just
of it.
it's like
That's embarrassing as shit.
it's like ew.
It's like he's still my boy.
Yeah.
He's still my
Shut
boy.
the fuck up, Mr. Weidman.
At least that was in front of an actual crowd. I mean,
That
fuck.
shit was hilarious.
God, that was cringy as
That
clits.
post fight is good.
Ever since then, Weidman. What fight was that?
When Weidman lost to
was it Rockhold?
No, I think he.
No. He
thought he
was when he,
won.
it was
No, I
when he
thought it
got
was a
kneed to.
loss.
No. It's when he got kneed by what's his dick?
No. I think
The most underrated fighter of all time.
it had to have been a win.
Gegard?
Gegard.
Oh, it was the
a
no
Gegard fight.
contest.
Oh,
or
he
whatever.
Oh, where he said he didn't want to fight, basically, kind
Maybe he
of.
got illegally kneed.
Right.
Gegard fucked him up though. He was gonna win regardless.
I thought
Was that fight?
I thought the commission fucked that one up or something.
It was a weird one.
Oh,
It was definitely a weird one.
Because I think that was we watched it at your house, and I'm pretty sure I like called the New York Commission and left them a message after that.
I watched that shit at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh,
headbutt. Yeah, he's looking at the ref. He's like, "Hey, guy."
That hurt.
Hopefully, it's not the same dude that was literally asleep earlier, dude. So,
What?
what was
yeah.
the fight?
it was
On this
Bagdasarian.
card?
It was
Bagdasarian
it was
and
Tucker Lutz.
Tucker Lutz.
Oh.
Was he here
but
for
it-
that?
You mean literally the last fight?
Yeah, but I think it might have been like right before you got here.
Yeah.
So I forget who kicked
Or you
him.
got here
happened in the
before it
second round.
started.
No, I got here in the first round.
Okay,
So he missed that part.
you were. I think he was in there.
I missed
I must have
who
been there.
kicked who. Who?
It was Melsick
Bagdasarian.
kicked Lutz. He punched him straight in the nuts.
punched him in the nuts and then gets kicked in the face
Before he drops.
The ref just
before
goes like this.
The ref was running in
Just
to call
stands there.
timeout.
He
He
ate
didn't
a
try
head
to
kick.
grab him. He had time to punch him in the balls and then come up with a head kick before the ref even got there.
that's
The
some
ref.
street
I think the
shit.
ref did say something before.
probably
yeah,
did.
but he
said
still kicked him in
time,
the head.
but he was kicking.
He still
Maybe
kicked
he was
him.
like,
He's like,
oh,
hey.
maybe nobody will notice. Like if I knock him out before he can
It was
complain
a
about his
flush
balls.
Right to
head
the
kick.
face.
And he was
He
just
ate
like,
it?
hey.
Yeah, he
hell
ate it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
And
then he
they
came back,
restarted like
a
not even
minute later,
not
maybe.
even.
They
Yeah.
need to make that a rule. It's like if you accidentally nut kick somebody, if you kick them in the head immediately before they can
Before
react
the
to
ref gets in?
to the dick kick, doesn't count.
I mean, that's more on the ref, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It is on the ref.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
then he eye poked him.
And then, yeah.
I mean,
Oh, Jesus.
it would have been cool if he would have not done that, but it's also like, ref, you gotta get in there.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I feel like if I punched a guy right in the cock,
Yeah, that was
I
pretty-
might be like, oh, yeah.
That's pretty
you
bad.
know,
That's my bad.
I got him.
that wasn't like glancing or anything.
No.
That was
Punched
straight.
him right in the cock
I'm
piece.
so excited for Poirier Gaethje too.
I
July
am
29th,
excited,
bitches.
but also very nervous.
Oh, I'm nervous too.
I think Dustin's like minus 120 or something.
But I mean, Dustin fucking just had him figured out from the get go on the first fight. I don't.
Other than the leg kicks.
He was getting.
Well, yeah, nobody figures out.
He's
those.
got to address that because
But
Gaethje's
the
going to
leg
go.
kicks didn't stop him.
Oh,
Gaethje's going to go right back to it.
But
Though.
Dustin's good with leg kicks.
Dude, he was limping forward when he got him hurt,
Oh.
though.
He still
that
still
uppercut
beat him.
missed.
I think a few more than in that fight.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's scary. It's a scary.
T-Rex
fight.
does not like the feet right
And I
now.
like both guys.
Wait, so was
Oh, he's great. Oh,
he
that one
kicking?
thing.
Was he like throwing the lead leg?
Oh, the
Or
Dustin.
was he
Gaethje?
going? Yeah, because isn't Gaethje orthodox and Dustin southpaw?
I think he was blasting the inside.
Oh, going inside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think
he
he was throwing the back leg.
because he got the left.
doing a little
hand
both,
off the-
honestly.
Yeah.
He was lighting his.
That's
Light his ass
kind of, you don't see that as much.
Sadykhov.
Uh-oh.
Do you think that Gaethje
Damn.
would be as successful as he is with every other
Dude,
accolade?
hold on.
He's about to finish it.
That's
It's over.
That's it.
had
I
a hand
have
behind his
never
back.
seen that ever in my entire life.
He had a
His
fucking
whole hand-
body triangle with his hand
Oh, I forgot
trapped.
he's an Aljo guy. Bro, before you tell this story, I want to see this replay.
That was crazy.
He
had
got
his
full
hand
hooks
trapped.
with one of them basically handcuffed behind him.
He was fucked.
That is so unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's a big win
How
for him.
does that happen? I want to see this. Yeah, and what do you do?
I don't know.
Terrance McKinney looks so
You
weird.
can't fight the hands with a hand.
He looks like an 8-year-old boy in the face.
He kind of does.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy John, I could.
I would
we
totally
do this every time.
Look at-
I would
Look.
wreck a bootlegger.
that is
He
so.
had dude. He had it all the way behind him against the fence before he took the back.
I have never seen that. You're fucked right there. You're so fucked.
That's crazy.
There's nothing you can do.
That probably hurt his shoulder. And
I
shit,
bet it
too.
hurt
His
everything.
lower back.
Because he's already grimacing before the choke was even locked
Yeah,
up.
look at that. That's fucking
Like he was
weird,
like
man.
kind of biting down his mouthpiece before he
That's a
even.
nasty sub, bro.
He's still my boy.
Still my boy.
God, he has the bluest eyes in the world.
Ray Longo?
Yes.
Ray Longo's
He's
a
got-
weird fuck.
He's got like almost looks like a fake tan.
Is
or
there
something.
anybody more New York than that guy?
Probably not.
Matt Serra.
Matt Serra, yeah.
his fucking.
What were we gonna say? You had a story. I completely threw you way off.
No,
course.
I was curious. I was like, how successful do you think Gaethje would be if he was the exact same but not leg kicky? If he didn't have that leg kick, do you think he'd be just as far in?
He doesn't
As he
like
is?
rely on it a lot.
No, he doesn't
I
rely
don't
on it,
think.
but dude, it makes a
in
huge
the Dustin
difference.
fight, he got knocked out because of it.
It's a good point.
You know?
But they were very effective for a while.
Yeah, I mean it. Yeah, I think he's got more to worry about. Well, and things he has addressed since then, obviously, like the recklessness and the defensive side of the game,
Yeah.
he has addressed, and it.
Which he used to say was not reckless. And that
Calculated.
it was part of his fucking game. Yeah,
Let's
I'm gonna
be
take all
honest.
this brain damage way early in the fight.
Do you think
or in my
any
career.
of the wars that they've been in catches up to either one of them?
Yeah,
I
think
mean,
always
it catches up to anybody, but I mean, like, could this be a fight that someone? Because when's the last time we saw either one of them get absolutely starched?
The last time for
been a
Dustin
while.
was Michael Johnson.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a
But
long
that was
time
like
ago.
6-7 years ago.
that's what I'm saying. But he's been in some wars
I think
since then.
like
He has, but there's definitely other guys that have had a
But
worse.
Dustin's been in the game
True,
longer.
but he's been
so-
he's been in some, like, he's been hurt pretty bad in some
Yeah.
fight. Like Chandler fight, he was hurt pretty bad.
I think
He even
like,
admitted
it
to
should be Gaethje, but it will probably be Dustin first.
One thing I do respect about Dustin is he always does admit when he gets hurt or tagged or
Yeah, 'cause
anything
he's a-
like that.
he's
He's
a-
always
Yeah,
like,
no,
fucking
he
best.
admitted, like
he,
said,
he lets you
Chandler-
know when he gets. Like,
literally
even
said-
Volk did that. Volk's
Yeah.
like that too. He's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I was in trouble right there, mate."
Well, yeah, Volk said that he was hurt when Yair, that one where he was going towards the fence.
Or
to push
Brian
him against the
Ortega
fence.
when he fucking almost
Yeah,
had the
and
triangle.
Yair came with that, was a right hand straight. Remember when Volk kind of like, we saw that stumble, but luckily he like pushed him against the fence
Yeah,
and wasn't able to. He admitted, he's like, oh yeah, that one stung me. That one got me.
I think if you make if you edit a video and it's only the punches that have landed on Gaethje in his UFC career, and then the same thing for Dustin, like at the same time frame, and you show somebody who doesn't know anything about the sport, they'd say, okay, that Justin guy is gonna have more fucking be,
All
more,
the
be
CT,
chinnier
yeah.
than
Right.
Dustin.
I would probably agree with that.
You know what's funny?
But I think Gaethje's just fucking different, man.
Yeah,
Like,
some
Something-
people are just built
Something I
different.
remember saying in Phil and Terry's garage back in the day. One of the last fights we ever watched in there before Dylan got his house.
Those were the days.
It was a Justin Gaethje fight. Can't remember who he's fighting, but I was like, this guy is going to have a very short career. I said that like, and
Michael
10
Johnson.
years ago.
yeah, and I was like, and so far he's proven me wrong, but I was like, this motherfucker.
Was it
yeah,
Michael
he's-
Johnson?
It might, yeah,
He
it
had
was
a
Michael
hard
Johnson.
time.
It
His
was
first
Michael
one?
Johnson. It was Michael Johnson, and we were watching that in Phil's garage, and I was like,
You're right.
this guy is fun to watch, but he's gonna have a short ass fucking career. I remember telling all you guys that, and I did not expect him to be
Well, I
where he
mean,
is
at
right
that
now.
point in time, I mean,
See, since the Dustin fight, like I feel like he's actually used the low kicks less.
I can kind
He
of
used to just spam like Eddie against
Right.
Eddie. That's all he was throwing.
I think it's just kind of like a ego thing to where he knows that everybody talks about his low kicks. He's like, yeah, well, what about my hands? And what about my everything else? You know, fuck you guys. I just won't leg kick for the next 2 fights. You know,
Right.
Him
He's
beating
got that kind of
him beating
attitude.
Fazaev really surprised me.
Yeah,
I mean, it was a big step up for Fazaev, but that one was like
He pieced him up.
it's
Gaethje's
like
I
fucking good,
was
man.
he
surprised
shouldn't
as
beat
shit
him
about
just
that.
based off of
On paper.
damage and like the young guy coming up. He
Right.
shouldn't win.
Yeah.
but
Remember
did.
when he just actively avoided me in Arizona, dude? And he just
at the weigh-ins or at
yeah,
the
like
restaurant?
I'd come at the restaurant.
he did
you
a
know?
signing at.
Yeah, I'd come towards him and then
David
he'd have to go to the
Buster's, wherever we were
bathroom
at.
all of a sudden. His bodyguards following him.
Like I don't want to deal with that guy.
I was like, let's get out of here, Johnny.
let's go
blow this
Let's go hang out with
joint.
a real
This pussy's
fighter.
not
Yeah,
gonna
these
step up.
pussies around here, dude. Let's fucking get out of here. Let's go to the next city.
Gaethje's one of the last guys I would want to come across in a bar.
Same.
Dude, they got into it backstage too. I think. I have a
Dude, she was
video.
calling her. She was telling her she had like a loose pussy and stuff.
What?
In Brazil, yeah, in Portuguese.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
she was. She got her
Hey.
face. She's like, oh, she's got a loose pussy and shit.
What is a Sanda black belt?
A sonda.
What's that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Some bullshit.
Fake
Oh,
shit.
Jesus Christ.
She's so gross and bad.
So
at
she has a
striking.
loose puss?
Yeah, she was telling Chelsea Handler she had a loose vagina.
Who would?
Chelsea Chandler pushes a chair over or something.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's never been said.
It was while they were walking off of the stage after the face off.
Chelsea, this shows the face-off too. Chelsea Chandler is just the most awkward fuck I've ever seen.
And she's really stiff, man. I could see her getting kind of pieced up. I could see a TKO on her ass tonight.
Just look at this girl.
Oh,
Look,
she didn't shake her hand.
she's trying to do like Nate.
She's trying to
Shit.
mean
She's
mug
from
bat.
Stockton.
Oh yeah,
No
yeah, yeah.
shit?
Yeah,
Chelsea
yeah.
Chandler.
Oh no!
She looks like she's from fucking
She trains
Iowa.
at Cesar Gracie Jiu-Jitsu.
Well, if
Look at her.
she better be as tough as she fucking trains.
Oh,
in.
this is weird.
gonna walk off together.
That was very awkward.
We need subtitles.
they do the translation in the next clip.
right there, right there. Well, you fuck me, you fuck you. Don't push on her, bro.
Oh. Is that the back of a Birkenstock?
There you go. Like, if the curve. Too much conversation, girls. Stay in her face. Face of a loose fucking pussy. The finger I have too. I have mom too.
It's Fortnite.
The fuck is she saying?
That can't be accurate. That
No,
cannot
it's-
be accurate.
In
Oh, I believe
those
the loose
types of
pussy part.
languages, it's like the translation's never
Yeah, they
the
never
exact
translate.
same.
So did we
Well,
know
it's probably
for sure?
There's different dialect, different ways.
Yeah.
There's so many
She
different.
said, "Oh,
slang
I have
and
finger
shit.
too."
Like the way we
Fortnite,
say
your
things
mama.
translated is completely different. But
Well,
she,
I believe the loose vagina part. I'm gonna go ahead and say that
I
was
mean,
correct.
But who in their right mind would cause that to happen?
What?
Her loose vagina. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you mean now.
Like who? Like who gave it to her?
Yeah. Because
I mean,
Nate.
dude,
Yucky.
Nate, yeah.
Nate.
her, on the other hand,
Yeah, but she is Miss win by decision every time.
yeah.
Yeah,
well,
no,
I don't
she really is the
care.
queen
I
of
don't-
decisions.
We're talking about
Decision me.
And she's only been fighting. She has 6 fights in 4 years,
her striking is so bad.
and it's tough to watch.
Her being Chelsea Chandler.
I'm actually excited for the. I'm gonna say this, guys.
no,
This is
you
weird.
know,
I'm
I'm
This is
actually
weird.
excited for the girl fights.
Horse
tonight.
shit.
I'm excited for the Holly Holm fight.
Well,
Dude, think about it though. Holly, in her last 5 fights, she's looked real good. She's won 3 of
She's
them.
42,
One of them
41?
she got robbed of. She is almost 42 years old, and if she wins this fight, then she's gonna go fight fucking Pena for the belt and maybe get the belt for the second time.
Could you imagine at 40-some years old?
They're gonna- she'll be 42
I mean,
by then,
they would be
dude.
kind of fucking Raquel because I think they've been talking about Raquel fighting before.
Raquel.
Fuck Raquel though. Fuck Raquel, dude. I'm over Raquel, dude.
Go wrestle
They-
with
the-
all your other friends.
When, in the preview
Wow,
last
she's
week,
Norma's-
Seth, all 3 of us picked Holly Holm to win.
Oh,
She's
whoa.
gonna win, and she's a slight favorite.
How
Which
is
doesn't
she
mean
from
much, but-
Stockton, California?
I don't know.
Yeah, she looks like
She trains
Midwest.
there though. She's not
She's
from
got
there.
Midwest written
Minnesota.
all over.
Yeah, she's like from Indiana or Nebraska. Nebraska, yeah, Nebraska's the perfect
Corn-fed looking.
Omaha.
Fucking hooker.
Stockton. There's no way that's real.
I kind of think she's gonna win. I'm
Hey,
not
talk
gonna
to me
lie.
about the
What?
Yeah.
No.
the Stockton bitch
Yeah, I think.
chick. Girl?
I'm not gonna bet on
Female?
her because I don't want her to win at all.
Strong,
but
independent
I
woman?
think she's gonna get in Norma's face, and Norma's gonna try to do like pretty striking, and it's gonna be tough.
Take it.
I'm not doing it
Take it.
Why?
because I don't.
I think she's gonna win, but not enough to where I'm gonna bet $2.
because I think
50 cents on it.
Norma's much better. Like Norma's much more technical, but I think the pressure and like especially like that kind of shit like that might fuck with Norma. She's thinking about loose pussies
You think
over here.
she's
and
getting?
These are really good.
She's getting
These are really
fired
good
up.
points that you that you bring up, but I don't think that those are enough to change the outcome of the fight, though.
I don't know, man.
Chelsea said in an interview too.
God that it's going to the ground.
Chelsea said in an interview that she's gonna push the pace. She's gonna get in her face and put it on her. Which obviously anybody can say that, but she's gonna try at least.
Put it on you here in a minute.
She's gonna.
And it's gonna happen because I said it.
Get up in that
Putting it on
loosey-goosey.
I hope Norma wins. I like Norma. Norma's legs are just absurd.
Yes.
Dude, it's insane.
Laura Seiko said she is driving a dump truck. She said that for one of her weigh-ins.
Laura Senko said that?
Yes, about Norma.
Amazing. I love that. That's
Could you imagine if like DC said that?
Well, look, that's how Missouri girls talk, bro. Laura knows what's up.
That's word for word.
That's
Norma is driving a dump truck.
She's a true Missouri woman. Good for
I
her,
think-
though.
I think
She's
Norma-
she's bringing
I think Norma's
comic
kind of
relief
hot.
into it.
There needs to be
I
more of
agree.
that. What'd you say?
I think Norma's kind of hot.
I'm not going to disagree.
I mean, if John said it's weird automatically, but I'm sure she's probably a little
Yeah, I
hot.
mean, I don't think anybody's hot. So if she's hot, then she's hot.
No, but you think that weird chicks are also hot sometimes too.
That's true.
Sometimes you'll throw a wrench in the
Like the
gears.
the shaved head girl that got her knee popped. Remember that?
The shaved head girl.
Oh, like shaved like side of her head.
BKFC chick?
No, it was we watched
No, we
it.
watched
She got
it.
her
She
knee.
got her shit snapped.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And it was the twist or whatever.
Yep.
She got her. I don't even remember her name, but something Souza. I think Caitlin Souza or something.
That sounds maybe
Brazilian?
correct. Yeah.
They've showed SRX a million times on here.
Yeah.
So you got
Whose team is that?
No, it's Tony Stewart made it.
Or that's the-
they,
that's
they
the
race on.
league.
They race on
What
dirt.
are those cars?
That's what they are.
That's SRX's
They race
own
on
car.
dirt. They race on asphalt. They got like
Is it just
Elio
like a-
Castroneves, IndyCar guy.
Basically like stock car.
Race on
Yeah.
gravel.
That's
Clint-
kind of cool.
Marco, like they got random. Fucking,
This was the $1 million one?
No.
Oh.
No. Haley Deegan.
Nice.
Listen, since I was too shit slapped in Tejas looking for serial killers, I missed the hooker fight. Tell me how that
Dude.
what you
It
guys
was
thought.
Done. It was
Insane. close.
It was a great fucking fight.
Hooker.
fun.
I mean, you saw Hooker's fucking broken like orbital jaw or
Yes.
whatever, and his broken
And he-
arm.
Which is nasty.
And still,
the head
I
kick
don't
landed
know.
because of that.
Dude,
I think.
Hooker's kind of like the Irish Dragon of his division.
I don't know
He's
how
hurt
he
a
was
lot.
still standing. Jalen Turner even he was like, I don't. He commented on one of his posts. He was going back and forth with some person, and they were like, "How is he still standing?" And Jalen's like, "I was thinking the exact same
Yeah,
thing."
Jalen-
after I
Kiwis are
landed the
tough,
kick."
bro.
But dude, Hooker looked like he could have ended the fight. I forget what round it was.
Third round.
And he just
him down.
chose to take him down. Like,
Thing is-
Oh, it was weird. It was kind of
commentary and
weird.
everything was like confused by
The
it.
thing
Yeah.
is that head kick, I'm pretty sure landed because his hand
Couldn't get
didn't
up
work.
there.
Like he said like he said in an interview he looked down at his hand because it
flopped
like
over.
wasn't like reacting the way he wanted it to.
What a
He
fucking
couldn't feel it 'cause of
and
adrenaline.
Jalen kicked him square in the head.
Because
and
Hooker's not,
hand was like here.
Yeah, Hooker's not the kind of guy that's gonna just not judge that right.
Right.
Yeah.
But he's
And
tough.
so-
it landed
He
flush.
he
And
eats
so,
so much
the third
fucking
round,
shit,
talking
though.
about he could have finished him. Like, could he have hit him with his right
That's a
hand?
good
I don't
point.
know.
Yeah.
He hurt him though. I forget
But
what he hurt him
Well,
with.
Jalen looked weird after the body language. It was so
He
weird.
looked tired, but like, then he would throw stuff, and he didn't look tired.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Don't you spell immortal with 2 M's?
Yeah, but where are you seeing that?
Yeah. Up
Her
there.
mouthpiece. Right there. 1 M.
That's 2.
No. 1.
Oh, it is. On the screen, it's 2.
Right, on the screen, it's 2. Yeah, wow, somebody fucked your mouthpiece up.
Oh, I'd be pissed off.
She doesn't know English.
This was the guy that was sleeping.
Yeah,
The
this is
ref?
guy that
Yes.
Yeah.
just stood there.
Fucking
Time
Jacob.
out. And
Yeah,
then he goes,
that
"Oh,
was the
time
guy
out."
who was like, that was the guy who asked who the fuck he was earlier.
Yeah. It was that guy.
Jacob.
Okay, well, we won't
Fucking-
be seeing him around much longer.
Fucking Jacob. He has cool tattoos though.
He
But
has,
he
has
allowed
tattoos.
the
That doesn't
cock
mean they're
shot
cold.
head kick.
All right, we got a lot of bad intentions on this female fight here. Let's see what happens. Decisions. Fuck.
She looks so just.
These are some big gals.
I got Dumont by decision.
Dumont's getting a little
She's cocky
cocky.
as shit already.
I got her by decision though.
Got good low kicks for sure. I mean, look at those legs.
Yeah.
How could
man.
you not?
She's
She
got
is
some
thunderous.
ridiculous legs.
Laura
Thunderous
Senko could
legs.
not be any more accurate.
Honestly, her ankles are tiny compared to her thighs.
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
She has like a
piece of her. Oh, she ran into the cage. What the fuck? She turned her back and ran.
I don't know. I've never seen
anyone
that.
blatantly that blatant turn and sprint.
That was so unnecessary.
That was like
She
when I
didn't
was
need to do
foot
that.
racing and
She turned around and
yard.
just
Road.
took off.
Bro,
It's like she's playing a game of tag.
This is what she wants right here, though. She lit.
like she ran. She like played tag and then ran away like an overweight girl. Like
You're it.
like and then hit her face on the cage.
She didn't need to do that.
I can't believe we just saw that.
I think she was just so stunned. Her legs just said, "Get the fuck out of here."
Like
Just-
Overeem is the closest to that, but Overeem was at least running to the side. That was a straight turn and sprint.
yeah, just beeline it.
Literally just
She's looking for the gate.
about faced and
I
ran.
bet the camera guy was like, "What the fuck is this?"
That's why they didn't switch the angle because
They
they were
did it all.
like,
Yeah.
"Is this real?"
It's like, wait a second.
They better show a replay
Trailer
of that
got
shit.
confused right there.
We better see a replay of
Norma-
that.
That's the only replay in the whole round.
Norma's-
Start turning around, and running into the cage.
Ran straight into the fence.
Norma's like the Darren Elkins of females,
What?
like or something. Something
Well,
terrible.
I hope she's that tough because she ain't gonna win by skill. I'll tell
Why
you
would
that.
she do that, dude?
I hope Norma kicks her straight in the head.
What she knocks her the fuck out.
See,
kills
this
her.
is bad. This is
This
bad.
is not good for Norma.
Because Chelsea on top is extremely heavy.
Well, I would bet. I bet.
Make her turn and run again.
Knew you at
Loosen her
all.
up.
I hope to God that happens again.
That was.
Turns-
I've never seen
What if
that.
she just evacuates the clinch and
Literally,
starts
just like, well, see you later.
well, big gulps, huh?
We got it in.
We got it.
No, that wasn't good enough. We'll keep going.
No, that's fine.
Nope.
Bad. See, this isn't winning if you're Norma.
I mean, she's still winning this round.
Dude, I think you got to get
For now.
You got to
she's
give the round to
suplexing it
Norma
all.
just from the turn and run.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
yeah, that's a 10-8 round right
was
now.
tough.
Dude, I can't. It's still blowing my fucking mind right now.
I mean, literally,
I bet
turn
Nate Diaz was
around
like
and
pointing at the
sprint
TV
away.
watching that. Running.
Nate is ashamed as soon as he saw that. He's like,
Don't mind me,
Nate
bitch ass
probably doesn't
Connor.
even know that she trains there. Nate doesn't even train there, probably.
Yeah. Did you see?
What, Caesar Gracie did?
Did you see Nate just straight up get up and walk away from that like presser they were doing for that fight?
I haven't heard anything about that.
He went
They
to-
were in the middle of it.
No, I've been seeing a lot of shit today. He actually, they made a YouTube documentary of Nate's training for this camp.
I hope he's
I saw a
actually
video of him
training.
hitting mitts, and holy shit, it looked
Wow,
bad.
Norma
I
on
saw a
top.
video
See what
of him sparring with some apparent like world champion. You know, there's 30 billion belts in boxing.
Yeah,
He was
And weight
sparring and
classes.
he was beating the
30
shit out of this
billion.
guy.
really.
They were sparring and
least
he was
one.
just going at it, beating the shit out of this guy. I have no idea who it was.
I mean, he's definitely. There's no doubt that he's a guy that fights better than he hits mitts. Obviously,
100%,
But
yeah.
when I hit mitts, it did not look good.
I'm
Well,
just
I saw
worried
a
about-
quote-
I think his awkwardness is part of his game.
I'm worried about Nate's brain, and I'm also worried about the fact that Jake Paul can actually punch really hard.
yeah.
Well, you're about 20
Well,
years late
I
on the
saw a
worrying about
thing-
his brain
The
part.
the guy he was sparring, he was like, dude, he
Was
did
it Paulie Malignaggi?
He just said he kept saying
just got
he
the couch?
wouldn't go away. He said he just kept coming.
And I think that's how Nate is going to win, is just overwhelming him, just suffocating.
Yeah, Nate's
Jake
not going to
the
get tired.
whole
Nate's not
time.
going to get knocked out. He's going to get hit.
He's like he doesn't hit. It's not that he hits soft.
Yeah.
He hits
There's just
hard,
a
but
lot of
it's
it.
Well-
he's like, but it's not like world killer.
Jake, he'll run out of gas too.
He will.
Yeah.
Like
Do we
he's
know how
done
many
that.
rounds it is?
I have no idea.
I think
10.
Nate was pushing for
10?
8. I think Nate was pushing
No,
for 8.
Nate was pushing for 10. It was originally 8.
Oh,
And
okay.
then Jake said, let's do 10 then, you cardio guy. Let's
There's
do
no
10.
way he's going to agree to 10 rounds with Nate.
Jake,
Yeah, he
Jake
shouldn't.
already said he did.
That's not good if he did do that.
It's not.
I mean, I respect it.
Well,
if-
I've been
little
seeing
more
a
if
lot
he
of
did,
things
but-
that it's supposed to happen in Dallas.
Yes.
Fuck that.
But
place.
there, I saw an article that was saying
Fuck
that
Dallas.
that they weren't going to do it in Dallas because it was the weed thing.
No.
Yeah.
Wherever
Oh
it is,
my
it needs to
God.
be neutral.
Tell that to Willie Nelson.
The thing
Fucking
is,
Joe
when
Rogan.
Jake was who was Jake fighting in Cleveland when he got booed?
Oh yeah.
Was it Askren or was it the one after?
Who was
fight
after that?
No,
Woodley.
Woodley.
Yeah, it was Woodley.
And he's from Cleveland.
Yeah, I think he got booed, didn't he?
Probably.
Pretty sure Jake got booed there.
It's a good look.
He did. He
Dude,
definitely did.
that's what he wants. He's doing everything
Yeah,
right.
and he was acting like he was asleep in the stand.
I mean, honestly, him doing 10 rounds, like he lost, so it's like I think the the narrative of like he can't lose or like they don't want him to
Right,
lose. I think
right.
that kind of goes away.
Right.
Even I'm as guilty as anybody of like saying like, oh yeah, they're not gonna let him lose. He already lost, so now it's like, let's just make the money off the fight, whether he wins or loses. You know what I mean?
But for his whole thing to keep going, he has got to win every once in a while.
Yeah.
Like if he
Correct.
keeps losing, it's not going to have the same buildup as it normally does.
But the thing is he already agreed to do MMA after this boxing
Yeah, he signed
match.
with PFL and shit.
Oh,
Signed with
yeah,
PFL.
forgot
But
about
here's the
that.
thing, though. If he
whoa,
loses
whoa,
to...
hold on.
Oh my God!
She got her
She
hurt.
did do the replay. They
That
did do
is-
the replay.
Oh, she
Yeah,
almost
she got hurt bad.
Yeah.
She literally just turned around and ran. That
Dude,
was
Norma's got
Yeah,
some hands.
Norma needs to let the shit
Oh!
go more. Like some of her other fights, she's just so low volume.
Like
It's-
those look like they got some pop behind them, dude.
She got
Hey,
Oh!
nice.
Oh, boy.
Nice.
swinging them.
I've
dump
never
truck
said this
legs.
about a female fighter, but Chandler definitely has a punchable face. For sure.
Has been.
No, she has a punchable face.
Oh,
Look
oh,
at her.
Yeah, she's got like the Avatar nose.
What?
It's like flat. Look at her nose.
Oh.
Like Boss Rutten.
I'm
Oh,
that-
That was a
I
good leg
am
kick.
thoroughly impressed with Norma.
Yeah,
right
Norma
now.
looks good.
She's
Beating her up.
solid.
She's got good head
oh.
movement, too.
She really loaded
bobbing
up
and
on
weaving.
that.
Right hand landed. Yeah, Norma looks damn good.
Norma Dumont.
Chandler
I
keeps
wanted to-
pushing forward, but
Yeah.
she's
This
just
is
saying,
back
punch
to what
me in
we
the
were
face.
saying. You can chase someone around and get.
We got to call her by her first name. It's weird calling her Chandler.
I agree.
She looks like a Chandler.
I think of Michael
More so
every
than a
time
Chelsea.
I'm
I
thinking of
see
Michael, and I'm thinking of just a guy.
Norma, she needs to. I wish she'd throw that body kick more because that'll
landed flush.
That'll slow Chelsea from fucking walking forward so
Ooh.
much.
See, dude, right out of the way. The boom,
Oh.
dude, slip.
Yeah.
She's nasty.
It's
right
like an
now.
inch out of range.
That was
I
great.
like Norma, dude. She's got some guns on her too, man.
Yeah.
See, I was worried about the pressure, but she looks like she's worked, like she's trained a ton
She
on
looks
getting
like a
pressured.
boxer.
Yeah.
She's got a body of a boxer.
Some people getting pressured like this, they have a hard time
She's
with
just perfectly, just slightly
Yeah.
out of range of all these punches.
it. Yeah.
How much longer?
Oh,
big
stung
right.
her right there. 1-2.
How much longer does Venom have with UFC? Like, when are they going to change
That's
up?
a great question.
Reebok
actually.
had 5 years. I mean, Venom's coming up on close to 5, huh?
Been a while.
And yeah,
It's got to be like 3 or 4.
Nice.
that was easy as fuck.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I mean, I think wasn't
saw you.
didn't Reebok? I mean, they were the ones that decided not to re-sign, right?
Probably.
Yes,
I
they
think.
were. Yes, which I thought was weird.
Hold my hand.
So yeah, I mean,
Lorosenko was not lying.
yeah, I like Norma
Since fuck things
physically.
up.
What a song.
I listened to that on the way back from Tejas. I was in Austin, Texas, listening to that.
Dude, after our butt rock conversation a while back,
Mm-hmm.
an Instagram page called like butt rock something or other,
Mm-hmm.
and I immediately follow. It's
Gotta.
great.
There's a lot of classics in that butt rock,
like butt rock,
genre. I don't like all of it, but some of it is
Dude,
just
you
I
have
can't help
to.
it.
You have no choice but to like us.
Well, that's
most
because
of it.
we were all born in the early '90s.
Right. I mean, you
well,
gotta-
some of us.
Yeah, mid dog, mid
Ni-
right
95
here.
I like.
for the
I've been
whack.
punk rock NBA.
92.
Great
baby.
pop.
93,
I've been watching
best
a lot
year of the
that
90s.
shit,
I'm
dude.
surprised you haven't heard that sooner.
No, I have, but
Oh.
I've been watching a lot of it lately.
Yeah, he's got a lot of good material.
the
on
Corn video
Korn.
and the Ben Sevenfold
Korn.
video.
there. All of his shit is awesome.
Well,
I
John,
didn't realize
did you
how-
like that like country hillbilly corn thing
Slip-
I sent to you
Slipknot.
guys?
Slipknot.
Or Slipknot.
Yeah.
Sorry, not corn.
Dude, those guys
No,
did
it was
a-
like a banjo with like 3 strings on it.
Yeah.
And they were
But-
playing Slipknot.
Like, have you ever
Dude,
seen
they had the mask.
What was he
They made
playing?
it-
Like
they-
some Iowa?
Psychosocial.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hold on.
Well,
They made it
figures.
look like the psychosocial music video and everything. Like it's fucking.
They're wearing
cool,
they're,
dude.
they're wearing
Like the
masks
three-string
and
banjo?
overalls.
The only other band
Why is he
that
missing
I-
2 strings?
What would it be called on YouTube?
Just type in Slipknot
I don't
banjo.
even know what they
Slipknot,
were
yeah.
named.
Slipknot country, Slipknot banjo,
No,
Slipknot,
Slipknot banjo.
bluegrass. There
yeah,
they
one
are.
right there.
yeah.
He's only got 3 strings though. For
What does
real?
it say
So,
their
I
name
don't
is?
something like that. It's not like it doesn't sound good.
Meanwhile, Norma is on top, beating the shit out of Chandler, and now it's still beating the shit out of her. We're in side control, about to take the back now.
Ugh,
That's a big ass.
That's an ass.
not even a good ass.
Think for yourself. he fretted out.
They're
He
killing
keeps
it.
fretting out.
Look at these guys.
Oh yeah, they've got the fucking horse. He's got the horse head on the drums. Hey, dude, are you sure these aren't the TikTok guys that do the shower, the bathroom shit?
The video actually looks like somewhat well shot.
It does.
Look at that guy.
The lighting. That looks like it's.
Yeah.
It's great, dude. The guy in the horse mask.
They need more than one banjo player.
I hope he
though.
actually recorded the vocals.
Well,
Those actually sounded right.
the only other band I've seen do like a country covers of
27
like rock
million
bands.
views.
Have you ever heard of the band called Hayseed Dixie?
Nope.
They cover AC/DC songs, but it's all country, and it's pretty cool. My Zach Kane, you know him.
Yep.
His stepdad used to jam it all the time in the garage. He would just be
I
playing.
thought you've showed me these guys before.
Hayseed Dixie. They were just do
I'm not the biggest AC/DC guy, though.
like doing Thunderstruck but country version.
Dude, old,
Mainly because
listen,
of that song only.
no, old AC/DC slaps
I do like Touch too
so
much, though.
fucking hard. No, Bon Scott was the
Once
shit.
bitten, twice. Or no,
No,
not that.
that's not AC/DC.
Dirty Deeds is another
That's
good
what I
one.
was talking about. Dirty Deeds done dirt cheap.
Dude, when I
Got
used to do the super fan for like high school games and stuff, I dressed up as Angus Young. I had a torn MCL, had my brace on and everything, and I would do his little guitar thing.
I
and
remember
dance.
that.
Dude, this was part of a trivia that I just played this week.
The lesson is, it's easy to perceive something some way and then be wrong. So we all need to learn to be a little less
this shit.
deceptive. Yeah. Can't write a song about it. It goes a little something like this. And the one, and the two, and
Nice. Was this on an actual South Park episode?
Yeah.
That is fucking amazing. Yeah. And it goes a little something like
That
this.
was when that was when Cartman fed like
They
that
played the actual
Scotty,
song.
his parents. He like ground them up into beef and meat and shit, and then he fed it to this kid, and it was his own parents.
That had to have been John. That had to have been Jonathan Davis's actual voice. I think.
No way.
I think they
No,
actually.
yeah, they were. No,
Yeah.
Korn was actually a part of it.
it goes a little something like this. And the one, and the two, and the
My God.
Korn loves South Park, dude.
Yeah, the punk rock NBA. I didn't realize how actually like. I mean, I knew they were big.
Dude,
but,
Korn
like,
is massive.
They were like the first of like that genre,
Like nu metal?
Yeah, new metal. Like before Limp Bizkit, they were the ones that like helped Limp Bizkit get
Yeah,
big.
they brought Limp Bizkit up. Yeah.
Korn's way better than Limp Bizkit.
I love watching
I'm not even a Korn guy.
the South Park like reads where it actually shows
them talking. Yeah.
like the episode where he's like, Nehoma, everybody get funky fresh.
The,
And he's like,
shitty walk and shitty sushi.
No, not the sea shrimp.
I think he's
Stupid
like,
Mongolians.
he's like, oh, and they make fun of the human centipede.
Oh,
And he's like, I don't know.
Should I eat the tapioca pudding?
Tapioca pudding, cuttlefish.
Or the cuttlefish? He's like, no, pudding.
He's like,
Cuttlefish.
He's like, it's gonna be really bad.
It's gonna be really bad.
Cuttlefish, okay.
they
It's
took
gonna come on.
they took not reading the Apple guidelines to an update, and it was the human centipede was the consequence. Like, how do you do that?
Floating in the middle of them.
Did you not read the guidelines? Yeah. You didn't read the whole thing?
This tapioca pudding or the cuttlefish?
It's a cuttlefish.
Pudding.
I was watching a video about like they had a South Park and Family Guy had like beef.
Oh, really?
They did Cartoon Wars.
Dude, that is
it was
a
part of
genius concept.
Dude, it was amazing. He's like, suck my balls, cows. He's like in his big wheel, and he's riding off into the sunset through Arizona. Yeah, dude, and the whole they found out the whole network was just a bunch of manatees.
Uh-oh.
knee bar attempt.
Nah, ain't gonna happen. Look at them tits.
I would. I'm
No.
not.
no,
I
bro.
love South Park, but I like Family Guy better.
No, you're
wrong.
fucking out of
Wrong,
your
wrong.
You are out of your fucking mind.
Family
Yeah,
Guy's
you're insane.
awesome.
Family
I
Guy's
love
great.
Family
Family
Guy's
Guy
good,
too,
but it's
but
the same shit.
It's just the
It's the
nostalgia
same fucking
for
thing.
South Park.
I remember
It's not the
playing the
same
South
shit.
Park game on Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, same, big same.
You
South
could throw
Going down
Mr.
South Park
Hanky
on it,
as a
have myself
weapon.
time. Howdy
Throw turds at people, man.
Yeah, dude. That was my childhood. Can't believe that show started in '97, bro.
Whoa, it's so wild,
You're
dude.
2 years older than that show.
Yeah.
It's still going.
And it's still on.
I feel like South Park has the like they may have the higher highs, but they definitely have the lower lows. Family Guy is much more consistently good.
I'll take
Although
South
it
Park
did
all day.
Family Guy, the first like 4 seasons were the best,
Yeah.
4 or 5, and then it kind of was not as good.
You eventually gotta slow
Run out
down
of
on
shit.
funny shit.
Yeah.
People also don't realize that Family Guy started in '98, a
I
year
didn't-
after
I didn't know
South
that.
Park.
Family Guy.
That's
see,
how old
the
it is.
South Park guys hated how Family Guy did like the cutaway scenes and shit, and
Yeah.
like they because that episode of South Park they had like the manatees
Yeah,
would like pick out a random
Ball.
joke. You
yeah,
know?
and it was in a ball, and,
And
they would push it
that
through
was
a
like
hole.
their whole thing. You could just say anything when you cut away like that, but that's the best part. The
Yeah.
cutaways.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Family Guy, that's the best.
Yeah. It go rain. Cut.
Let's go to Ollie for the weather.
But man, dude, Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Those guys
the
are fucking
the fact
geniuses.
that they literally come up with an idea of an episode and then they animate it and do the voiceovers and everything and finish it all in 6 days. Every single episode is made in 6 days.
Is that not how every show works?
No, I don't think so. Because they made a whole documentary about how amazing, and the fact they've been doing it since '97, just like that.
And
Every episode
and
is
basketball's fucking awesome.
and baseball's
yeah.
great, and everything else that they were part of is fucking great.
When you don't, because it's old.
It's not.
It came out in '99.
It's not fucking awesome.
It
In
is.
'99, when they released the actual South Park movie, they both took acid and wore dresses and went to the red carpet for it on acid.
I mean, if I could only watch
Oh!
one of the two shows the rest of my life, I'm picking Family
I'm
Guy.
taking South
personally.
I'm taking
Hands
South Park
down.
all day, 100%.
Hands.
And the
fucking
first
down.
time I ever smoked weed when I was 14, I just ate a shitload of munchies and watched Family Guy the whole night, and I'm still thinking South Park.
Well, that's stupid.
You're
That's stupid.
That's stupid.
Go get my juice. My juice.
So Norma beat the shit out of
Kona?
Chelsea Chandler.
Yeah,
No.
Dumont beat the absolute dog fuck out of her
Yep.
for
Oh,
sure.
now that
She's
you
like,
don't- you
oh,
don't
no,
actually- you don't
your
actually
pussy's
have a
not
loose
so
puss."
loose now.
Now that I felt it,
It's medium tight.
It's medium rare.
it's medium to tight.
Let's get silly.
Hey, remember remember the sparring match, Nathan Schultz and Hausch Manfio, PFL?
Oh yeah.
They both got pulled. Well, Nathan Schultz made the playoffs because he won.
Right.
They pulled him out and put Shane Burgos in.
Good.
Yeah.
Shame.
Good. That was such bullshit.
And everyone, I mean, people are like,
So we weren't the only ones that watched the sparring.
oh
match.
yeah, that the apparently PFL like that night like made the call.
No way.
Yeah.
Has Shane?
And people are saying
Were
like
you here for that one? Was
No,
everyone here?
I wasn't
You
here.
guys,
I wasn't
either of
here
you
for
guys-
that.
Oh, it was me, you, and Clem.
they're like best. You know what we're talking about, right?
Yeah, you guys said they were like
They're like
trained
best
together,
friends.
best
They're
friends.
best fucking friends.
Like one of them's son's godfather is the other one.
And
Weird.
They had to fight each other
Right.
to try to get in the playoffs.
They sparred
They light sparred.
for 3 rounds. They didn't.
I mean, you could
So
obviously
they just
tell.
obviously were just like, hey, buddy,
No,
you
they were
wanna-"
like pulling
It was like an
punches.
exhibition.
they were just
It's
touching
like
each
Mike
other.
Tyson bullshit.
No, worse than that.
It wasn't supposed to be, but it was.
Dude.
They were touching. They were just like touching.
I mean,
I
one of
wonder
them
what
might.
PFL said about that.
They
They pulled the guy that won.
the guy who they gave the decision to made the playoffs. They pulled him out of the playoffs, and Shane Burgos was the first guy
Next guy.
out, and they put him in.
Good.
And people are bitching because Shane Burgos was like their big signing and shit, and he was like they were putting him all over their ads and stuff. And so people are complaining that you wanted the
Your
golden
ex-UFC
boy in
guy.
the playoffs,
No.
and it's like
It's like, no, you're just punishing
the fight
the
sucked
that
ass.
bullshit.
It was
yeah.
clearly
regardless of who they put in there, they should have put in anyone other than those guys. That was some shit.
Well, that's got to be a tough situation. So when it comes into that, would you guys like say you and Clem had to fight to get into this tournament, or you and I, or you whatever?
I'm
you
beating
and
the
John.
shit out of everybody.
Yeah. Do you both come to the agreement like, hey, let's fight no matter what. We still love each other.
the big
We're still
factor is
homies.
you sign a contract that, especially with the tournament thing, you
It's
sign
bus-
a contract
it's
that
business,
says
man.
whoever you put. And actually, it's in the contract because Ariel was talking about it. That it says whoever we put in front of you, you have to like basically give it your best effort to try to win. That's in the contract.
Well, then that makes sense, But I know it's a tough situation. You
It
don't
is-
want to
it's
fight
weird.
your homies.
No,
It's definitely tough, but if you have to, like,
you
for
both
me,
would
it's
be
all
like,
business.
hey, we got to go.
No, these guys, they could have done a better job at making it not so fucking obvious.
Yeah.
It was a light spar.
I didn't watch
And
the
they
fight,
probably-
but just going off of what you guys
No,
said.
dude. I would like to go back and watch it.
I might be like, hey Chad, like if we were the same weight class, I'd be like, hey, let's fucking fight. Like I'm gonna try to sub you. I'm gonna try to not actively knock you out.
See,
but
that's
like
the thing. They weren't even trying to do that.
Yeah. See,
That's the thing. I think I would. Obviously, I'm not in the game, but if I were to go to a homie and be like, hey, let's just bang, let's just do it, and we're still homies no matter what. You beat me, I beat
It's
you.
$1 million
leave it in the
tournament.
cage.
It's just this could change our lives.
Those guys
Like,
didn't have that mindset.
I mean, the problem is, I guess I don't know if it's a problem, but they both have won the $1 million tournament already. One of them.
I did forget about that.
The one who won the fight has won it twice.
Okay.
So they're both millionaires, but still, it's like, and also,
Well,
could they not have like said we're not fighting each other? Like they can make the
Yes, they
matchups.
legally couldn't because of
I mean,
the
maybe
contract.
not.
Like I literally don't.
Yeah, but
know
how different would that contract be from UFC? Like with what Fizea and what's his dick?
No, it's
Marab and
Merab.
Aljo.
Yeah, Marab and Aljo.
yeah, I don't know.
Well, I think they may not be in their contract, like PFL, like whoever we put in front of you, you're going to fight.
You don't think UFC's like that?
I don't think if it was, then they wouldn't have the you're not fighting.
I mean, clearly the two
You'd be
guys,
breach of contract.
two guys signed on. Like you can't make the two guys fight that don't want to fight each other. You can't make them. They're not. They just
Right.
don't.
Yeah, well, unless they have the contract of your 6 fights, whoever you get in, you are going to fight, right? You have signed a 5 contract, 6 contract fight or fight contract, right?
Yeah.
So contract fight, contract fight.
Tikios.
Yes, TKOs. They put then in that contract, you're like, hey, you have to fight whoever we bring to the table. Maybe it's like that in PFL, where UFC
Maybe.
it's you have a 6-fight contract and you agree to individual fights.
Maybe, but it's like again, you can't if they don't. I mean, you can't make them fight. You can't physically put them in there. And make
No, you
so
can't.
Like,
But what I'm saying is PFL, if it says that whoever we throw in front of you, you have
Right.
to fight at your best ability, then you would be in breach of contract if you say
so
no.
then, like, what's the question would be what would happen if they said no? You know what I mean? Like,
I
what?
think it could be. I mean, legal terms, a breach of contract. They could UFC or PFL could be like, you're being sued.
Fuck. See,
you know?
if that, I mean, that almost sounds like that could be the case. Because why would they not just say, hey, we're not going to fight?
Right.
Yeah, that's why I
right.
think the UFC has different contracts. Like, sure,
There must have been-
you
They do,
have
and
a
they also-
6-fight contract.
They also change.
but the stipulations on it, you can agree to which.
See, and that's
person
surprising
each one of
because usually
these fights.
the UFC wants to just everyone to just obey and fucking
Yeah.
do what they say. I mean, really, if that is the case, PFL the contract shouldn't be like that because they have 12. Is it 12 guys? I think in each weight class.
Yeah.
They have. I mean, that's
That is kind of shitty on
A
their
million
part
different
to
matchups they
match
can
those
make.
guys up. I mean, you know damn well they know who those dudes are and they know they're
Right.
they're homies.
I
Maybe
mean-
they were just like, this should be interesting. We'll see how this goes. And that fucking backfired.
yeah. I mean, clearly the I guess the downside of that format is that the PFL makes the regular season fights however they want them to be.
Hey, is this important? Is it plugged into a wall?
They had Burgos against that 20-year-old Chinese guy or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like that's the one thing I don't love about PFL is that the regular season fights they make them however they want. They can make you fight the 2 best guys or the 2 worst, or you know what I mean.
Yeah, it may be right before. Hey, the tournament starts on this date. You have your contract, and it's a different kind of contract where they add those stipulations of whoever you get in front of. There's no, I don't want to fight this guy. I want to match me up with someone else. No, you're fighting this guy.
See, that's what's surprising. It's surprising that they didn't not fight each other.
Her
I
name's
guess.
Minty. But has Shane Burgos ever been the same since he basically like stroked out and had an aneurysm during that one knockout loss in UFC?
Gosh, he looks
Holy,
terrible.
you
remember
now.
that?
Yeah,
Shit,
no,
Dude,
against
she does
Edson.
look bad, she's getting old, boys.
No, yeah, that one against Edson was weird. I mean, he hasn't been getting just like flatline, but he
seems to have been on a losing streak ever since that fight.
I mean, he's a guy that relied on being super tough.
yeah.
So it's
For sure.
yeah, that's how he got to the top, at least
That was just
top
such a
10 or
weird. That was a
whatever.
weird one.
Yeah, that was that was not how that's
That one
supposed
was
to
kind of
go.
scary. Even Dana at the post, he was like, "That scared the shit out of me."
It was like a 3-second delay.
The post,
Yeah,
he was
crazy.
like, "Yeah, we're checking on him." He's like, "Yeah, they were all worried about it."
I mean, you get hit and then you're just like, okay, shut off.
Yeah.
Brain just,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit
It's
you
just,
down.
I mean, I'm
Did
no
not look
like
right.
fucking,
It didn't look natural.
I'm no like scientist, but I don't think that's how that's supposed to work.
No.
I'm no philosophizer, but shouldn't look like that.
So yeah, Shane Burgos is in the playoffs now. I honestly I don't keep up with PFL too much, but
I think the Iron Turtle's gonna get beat tonight, boys.
I hope so. I bet on Duraev. He was an underdog, and I also bet over 2.5 rounds. So
What a name, the Iron Turtle.
Not mad
he's
at
just
it.
so fucking durable. That's
Yeah.
the thing. He can get hit by a fucking sledgehammer and doesn't care. And he does not look like he should fight for a living,
Right. That's
Like,
usually how it goes.
physique wise and shit.
The toughest guys are usually like skinny, fat, weird, just kind of out of shape looking. Nate Diaz,
Yeah.
Dylan Edwards, except not tough. No.
Skinny fat.
He's fat.
He breaks
He's
the
full-blown
he
fat.
breaks the mold. He's skinny fat and not tough.
It's true.
Call me skinny fat, like for real?
No, we called you full blown fat.
I'd almost rather be
I-
fat than skinny
No, you
fat.
wouldn't.
You remind me of
Oh, it's not funny.
Speaking of fat, Tyson Fury's fighting Francis Ngannou.
Yeah, I saw it.
That's-
He got $8 million
In what,
for it.
October?
No, that's not right. He did. He,
Not October. Is it
it's
October?
Not $8 million. He got 8 figures. Ariel Hawani
What?
came out and said that he got 8 figures.
Francis,
Yes, is getting 8 figures for the fight.
what's the? Did someone do that?
That's more than 8 million.
It's more than it could be more than 8 million.
So 6.
That's 10 or more.
10 or
million.
more.
10 or more.
But Ariel Hawani came out and was
So
like,
what's
"I
the-
don't know why people are saying 8 million
Because
it's 8
that's-
figures."
Because that's what all of the headlines are reading. It says
Yeah,
8.
he's
It says
saying-
8 with
Even
an
if it
M.
was-
He's
out.
saying it's
8
all
million.
wrong because it's 8 figures because he got offered 8 million to fight John Jones in the UFC.
I thought it was 6 million.
No, it was 8.
was 8?
He got offered 8, and Ariel was like, "I think people are getting that confused that he's just getting 8 to show that
Okay,
he like
so
fumbled the bag or whatever."
Let's say he got offered $8 million to fight John Jones.
Yeah,
He leaves the UFC to chance this whole boxing thing, and it's $10 million. Is that worth giving up your UFC career to go for $2 more at that point?
And also, it's boxing, which means if he's lucky, he will fight once every 3 years. B,
Right.
they will give him a fucking fight
But-
because it's a business.
Another thing with the UFC side, he's not going to get $8 million every time he fights. That was for
Yeah.
John Jones.
Yeah.
That was a one-time
I
deal.
think it's
Right.
I don't think he fumbled the bag as they would say.
No.
I think he got what he wanted from the PFL, plus he can go fight,
What, insurance?
and he got all of the people who, big contract, and everybody he fights gets like $1 million.
he's like on
He's,
Forward,
and he's,
too.
he's an ambassador for Africa and
Yeah.
MMA
Yeah.
now.
So
I mean,
I
so
think
what-
I don't
is
think
this-
I think he did all right. I don't think he
I don't
Well, he was.
blame him.
He was. Did you
You're
see?
fi-
He's rubbing it in Dana's face. Did you see what he said?
Yeah.
he's always proven
I've always-
Dana wrong.
He's
or-
like, yeah, even from the beginning, I was proving Dana
He,
wrong.
he
Yeah.
says something like, even
like
even when
that.
Dana's
Yeah, it's
on
like,
my
shut up.
side, I prove him wrong. He said that in this quote.
Even what?
Somebody's gonna bring that up to Dana, and he's gonna be like, "Who gives a shit?"
I always prove Dana White wrong, even when he's on my side.
I'm confused on that.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. That must be the language barrier there or something. But
I think
so the whole thing with boxing is like when a fight gets announced, it's like it's not done though. That's the problem with
Yeah.
boxing. It gets
Exactly.
announced, and then they're like, okay, now what size gloves are we wearing?
What's the
Where are we
date?
Yeah,
fighting?
remember Pacquiao and fucking Floyd Mayweather's second fight took like a year
Oh yeah,
plus to do that fucking fight.
October 28th in Abu
it is
Dhabi
October.
or Saudi Arabia.
10 round.
They've already announced it though. It's a fish.
Is it? I
Who
mean,
wins?
Fucking Fury.
I mean,
Does Francis touch him?
yes.
I think
I
he
don't
can.
know. I mean, yeah,
I think
he might
Francis
touch him, but
has
he's not,
got,
I don't
like, a
think he's going to
half-decent
touch him with
shot.
anything significant.
Here's the thing, though.
That's the only thing he throws. Is significance.
Tyson already fought and beat twice
Tell that
the
to Derek
boxing
Lewis.
equivalent of Francis
Deontay
Ngannou.
Wilder.
Yes.
Deontay Wilder, I think,
But
beats
Wilder is a better boxer
I think
than Ngannou.
Wilder beats Ngannou. I think
that's a more interesting fight to me.
Same. And I think Anthony Joshua beats Ngannou. And
I am interested in both of those fights more than I am him and Tyson Fury.
Listen, boxing is completely fucking different, man. And Francis
It's
has got
fucking
no
stupid.
boxing. He's got no boxing.
Boxing's stupid.
No.
Yeah, the business
I
of
hate
boxing
it.
is stupid.
Why?
The actual art form of it is
This
great.
shit, I don't care about this. I don't care about Nate and Jake.
You don't care about the business and all the bullshit, which
Yeah.
I don't either. And I agree, boxing is a fucking
the
joke.
business. It's like the juice isn't worth the squeeze. You got to deal with all this bullshit, and we got to talk about it.
I got a rebuttal.
And then the fight happens, like fucking Logan
doozy.
or Jake and what's his name,
Fury, Tyson Fury, or
Tommy. It's like with all the shit and all the build up and stuff. And then the fight happens, and it's like, okay, that was like a half hour of not great stuff.
Go watch Jake Gyllenhaal box and tell me you don't like boxing.
I don't like
You ever
it.
seen Southpaw?
What a movie.
Have you seen my boner while I watch Southpaw?
No shit, man. Gyllenhaal is first team all body.
That guy gets so shredded, man. His body
He did
type
the
is-
opposite of Francis. He went boxing to the
To
UFC.
MMA, yeah.
That's crazy. What a guy. Yeah, I just don't care.
I
about this.
appreciate boxing. And the guys that are really, really fucking good at it that make it look insane.
I just
Do
wish
you
all the
watch 'em?
boxing heads would go away.
I don't, honestly. I wish I did watch more of it.
did you guys know that Gervonta Davis got stabbed in jail?
No, I didn't know that.
Gervonta
In
Davis
jail?
got stabbed in jail.
I know he went to jail
For
but
what?
It was, I think, a gun charge or something like that.
He got stabbed recently?
I don't know. I didn't hear about the stats.
Or did he go to jail
Seth
recently?
said, hold on.
He went to jail recently?
Yeah, he was there for. Oh, shit, I want to say.
He's got enough money to be out in a half second.
That's kind of why
I
I'm
think it
surprised
was
he even went.
I don't know if it was a gun charge or something or some
Mark
kind
Smith.
of fight he was in.
And how do you stab Deontay Wilder? Or, Gervonta Davis? You go you take the knife or the whatever and you go like this and then you're on the floor.
I would assume that he was not aware that there was a
He's
knife.
probably in the chow line. And
Probably possible.
He was probably on the phone calling somebody to get him the fuck out of there. And he gink, gink, gink.
yeah,
I don't even know how he
With a fucking-
if you
toothbrush.
you
with
get
a-
pulled over with a gun
Yeah.
and you're a zillionaire and you go how do you even go to the place?
Yeah, that's pretty wild. And why would you want to stab him in the first place?
I bet
Just to
I bet
say you're the
Gervonta
guy
Davis
that stabbed Gervonta Davis?
I bet he knows some people. That guy is probably in trouble if he ever gets
Oh,
out.
yeah,
Or even if he
yeah.
doesn't.
He's probably got the green light on his ass.
Yeah. He's gonna get Jeffrey Dahmered.
That's probably one of my favorite, gang prison type sayings.
Got a green
You
light.
got the green light.
God, it did.
That's
Okay,
got to be
Shake-
terrifying.
You know the song Virginia Tech by
Yeah.
Shakewell?
Yeah,
He said there's a part that he says green light means red.
that's kind of cool.
Talking about shooting people.
Yeah.
I love that line for some reason.
So we about that life.
Shakewell's fucking not about that life. No way.
Probably not. Definitely not.
Big juice the drip.
What a name.
All right, go. Hurry, fill us in.
I don't know how clickbaity it was, but there is a video I saw today.
So we don't know if it's real?
No, I mean, he's definitely in jail. He's serving 3 months for some bullshit sentence that is old.
I
that
thought he
has-
was
might have been a
already.
gun
I
charge.
thought he was already getting out. He was just got
He had
bailed
to
out.
make bail for sure.
Yeah, but he had mandatory time that he had to serve. I don't know all the logistics of everything, but
Give it a goog.
the picture of the thumbnail, he's laying on a prison jail floor, super bloody. And it's all about him getting stabbed. I don't know how much of it is.
Facing up to 7 years, was sentenced to 90 days of house arrest. The original sentence was a 2 years in
years.
prison plus 60 days.
So what?
Was taken to custody after reportedly violating the terms of his home detention. So that's why
Yes.
he's in actual jail.
Okay.
Yes, and it's 3 months. He has to serve 3 months. He's in
How do
jail
you
right now.
fuck that up? I bet his house is dope as hell. I'd hang out there for 3 months.
Yeah.
Well, how does John Jones get DWIs when he can afford
Yeah.
fucking Lamborghini limos?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Fighters are crazy, man. Their lifestyle's wild.
They're-
Especially Gervonta Davis.
Yeah.
You fucking kidding me?
You mean Tank?
But yeah, he got stabbed.
Let's.
Oh, look, Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, dude. The Iron fucking Turtle is getting.
He's in
pieced up.
Broward County. Hilarious.
Battery causing bodily harm.
So he left his house and beat somebody up?
Davis was in release after the accuser walked back claims against him. This is like his whole history.
Oh, okay.
But this one, December of 2022.
Can we find out if he actually got stabbed?
Yeah, type that in.
Just
I saw the
Gervonta
video.
Davis
I saw
stabbed.
the video 3 hours ago.
I'm calling bullshit.com.
Stabbed in jail.
To serve it. No, well, I feel like it'd be popping up. Accused of hitting woman.
Yeah, that's
what they said. She walked back her claims. I guess is what that last one said.
Just, dude, typed in stabbed in jail.
I mean, stabbed.
There's
stabbed
too many
in
times
jail.
he's gotten arrested.
Released from jail. Released from jail.
Video of Gervonta Davis stabbed in jail. I don't think he got stabbed.
I think you might have saw some clickbaity.
It could have been. Like I prefaced with saying that it could have been clickbaity, but it looked like him.
So
covered
is he in
blood.
jail?
I thought I saw something. He was
One day ago,
out on
released
bail.
from jail.
Oh, so he's out
So he just got released, but
after serving only 44 days of his 90 days.
well, you can easily get stabbed within 44 days of being in jail.
Nah.
Yeah, but if you're, I mean, but he's like, the jail he's in is not. I mean, he's not in like.
Bro,
Maximum security.
listen to me. County jails are far worse than prison.
I'd
yes.
say it depends on what part of the country you're in.
Dude, they are. No, listen. Even the Christian County jail, the Ozark jail that's by my house,
Don't.
it is worse to be stuck in there for 2 years than it is to go to Fulton prison. Trust me.
How do you know that?
Because my brother told me and my dad told me, and both of them been in both of them.
Iron Turtle.
Oh, the turtle!
That
Locking up
is
the
really
guillotine.
tight.
Yes, it is.
I've also been in that jail, and all the guys
Come
in
on,
there
Turtle!
have been there for months and told me that they would rather be in prison because they've been in Fulton, and they said they'd rather be there.
He's squeezing his ass off right now. Relocked it.
Damn, that is so tight. Don't tap. Don't tap. Don't
Oh,
tap.
turned it. He's going to turn.
Shirley, can you hear your corner
God, he's squeezing.
just screaming 5
gonna-
He's
seconds?
using so much energy at this
He's going to
point.
be...
Oh, he's good.
yeah.
See,
Let's
oh,
go,
that
Albert.
sucks
Let's
for the
go,
turtle.
Albert.
That's Turtle's gonna be tired.
That
Yeah, he's
sucks
fucked.
bad.
He's
He's
gonna
fucked.
shell up, huh?
He's fucked. Hell yeah.
We needed that.
A fucking pun. Oh, my God.
Go take a deuce.
Hey, go
dude.
stay wherever you're
Yeah,
leaving
take a
to
really
right
long
now.
shit. About 2 hours, huh?
Yeah. Now, make it 4.
Yeah. Fall asleep in there.
Yeah.
Nobody will check on you.
Should we talk about Jamal Hill?
Yeah.
I bruised my Achilles. I'm out for 10 years.
Says he ruptured it.
Yeah, that sounds pretty bad.
No,
How
that
long
does
was
suck.
Kevin Durant out? This is probably a Chad question because he ruptured his Achilles too, and there's a video of it, and it is
No, listen.
very disturbing.
Listen, Achilles injuries are not good.
No.
And they take a long time to heal.
But Kevin Durant was out for quite
And I think-
some time.
I think,
But Kevin Durant
Like,
is also
I've
a
heard
way
that-
huger pussy than Jamal Hill.
yeah, for sure.
By far.
But I've heard that
No, I'm saying he is
in like
but
football, for example, like ACL, you can like fully 100% recover.
now you can.
But Achilles, apparently, it'll like never be as strong.
Yes.
Like, you
Really?
can rehab it and everything. And apparently, it's never going to be as strong as it
Katie's
was.
still balling.
Yeah, but it's a little different than
Who
football.
knows how much shots.
Professional basketball?
It's different than football.
Over getting twisted off of your leg in MMA?
And like, I mean, there's no way you can think that that's the same thing.
I'm just saying
Basketball and
there's a
football.
lot of force and like pressure and like all those guys' joints are getting worked out.
Yeah, but KD
a
especially
lot.
because he's goddamn 8?
6'10".
6'10", and he's fucking. He was 135 pounds in the Combine.
Yeah,
or
coming
whatever.
out of
Well,
Texas, he was
what the people that I was listening to were talking about was Cam Akers, who is a running back. So that is obviously that's different than like an O lineman, you know.
Right. But I'm just saying the NBA guys, they explode a lot too.
Yeah.
They're all freak athletes. How long was KD out with his Achilles? Any idea?
It's at least a year.
We're
At
we're
least
talking
a
about
year.
Jamal Hill.
I guarantee
now.
you, Jamal's out for a year.
No,
I guarantee it.
Oh,
You're
it's-
definitely out for a year.
Every bit of it.
I
I
bet you
guarantee
NBA
it.
guy's probably out a little bit longer.
I bet if
but-
you asked a professional athlete if they would rather tear both ACLs or tear one Achilles, they'd probably
They
take
would
an
say the
ACL.
I'd take the ACL. Dude, Gaethje hasn't had an ACL for his entire career. One of his ACLs is completely gone.
Who's that other? There's a basketball player that used to have that. He had like no ligaments in his knee or some shit.
Fucking Derrick Rose.
Well,
Yeah, no shit.
well, no, this guy was
Derrick
like,
Rose was the GOAT until all the injuries,
Yeah.
for fuck's sake. I love D-Rose. He was
All
my
the-
favorite player in the NBA.
all the D-Rose memes make me sad.
That's
Pretty sad.
Anyways, Jamal Hill, no title now.
Yeah.
Pereira's
The
gonna
weird
be
thing
all
is
over that shit.
the weird thing is there was a time period where it was like Cruz was out forever, Khabib was out forever.
They both
and-
kept the belt.
Cruz
They
was
kept
the
the
guy.
belt.
Dude, he was the
but
goddamn
he
injury
immediately
king.
gives it up.
Yeah, that's the thing. And Prohaska gave it up.
Can they not do a interim while he's out?
That's it. I mean,
I want to know
Well,
how
they're
how-
saying maybe the Pereira Prohaska could be an
Yeah,
interim
Jan.
or fight or sorry,
Blockwoods.
Yuri and
yeah, but he already gave it up
No.
though.
no, I'm saying Yuri
Jan.
and
Jan.
sorry, Jan.
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 Jan Pereira.
Jan Yuri.
Oh, you got
Jan
Tagging.
and Pereira.
That should be like
That could be either for the vacant or an interim.
it should be vacant.
Might as well make it for the vacant
yeah.
now.
Yeah, I mean, I
mean,
feel
why not?
I think
What's the point in doing an interim if there's no
I feel
belt
like there
holder?
was definitely some.
It won't be anytime soon.
I feel like Jamal, like I'm sure he was fine with the decision to give up the belt, but there had to have been some UFC pressure.
Well, did
there.
you see the video he put out of him sitting down and explaining the whole thing? In his words, it's like 10 minutes interview. It's
You
like
think the
10-minute
UFC
interview.
was like, "Hey, man, we'll make this rehab go by
Nah.
real well."
Yeah,
Like, he
Yeah,
looks
no, I
so
didn't-
fucking sad.
I didn't watch it, but
I watched.
What if they were
2
like,
minutes of it.
"We're gonna make this rehab comfy as fuck. You're gonna be getting paid. Just give up the belt."
He's
Yeah.
definitely out for a fucking year, and
Damn, dude.
who knows
Iron
how he's going to
Turtle is-
recover.
Yes, he's pouring it on right now.
Get off the fence, you
dude,
sack!
he's Iron.
Oh,
Iron
no!
Turtle dropped him.
Oh my!
kinda looked like he-
I did not see this fight going this way.
he kind of looks like he wants out.
Dude, Park is so fucking
no, don't
durable.
take the back. Don't take the back. Keep beating his head.
He got hit with some big shit right there, and he didn't
No
even care.
way!
And I thought he
The
was gonna
Iron
sink it in.
fucking Turtle never say die. Look at him, flatten him out. Hit him with heavy shots.
He's like the Korean Zombie of the middleweight.
Oh,
we're
shit!
sinking that.
Hand to hand, go palm to palm, go palm to palm.
Turn
He's-
into
He
it.
is fully flattened out.
Turn into
Oh,
it.
that's it.
Yeah,
that is
that
under the chin.
So under the chin.
Yeah, he's gonna tap right here.
No way.
Oh, he's punching him in the face. I love it.
How the fuck is he not tapped yet?
Dude, Duraev
turning.
hit Park with some big shots.
Are
and
these
he
guys
didn't
the
even give a
most
fuck.
toughest fucking middleweights
Holy
right now?
shit!
I love
The
it.
most toughest?
Park's
The
arms might
most
be burnt
toughest
out
guy.
Most of the toughest.
The most toughest
from that guillotine.
of the tough?
He must be burnt out or something. His squeeze is not crazy.
I mean, I hope,
Oh,
but still, I mean, it's fucking 2 rounds nothing Park
many.
here.
You're a pussy.
Too many of those first.
Total John.
You should have. No.
Complete huge
Should've done it
vagina.
first.
Massive vagina.
But light heavyweight, back to this,
Oh, yeah.
has been super lame for a while. Like Glover, that was a good story, but now it's been
Glover on a tear.
Jamal won the belt, and then nobody's fought for nothing in a long time.
Right.
So they're probably like,
We gotta
UFC's
get
like,
some-
we got to get
gotta
it
get
moving.
something
Yeah,
going.
they do gotta get it moving.
Yuri needs to come the fuck back.
How you doing? Keep it moving.
Yeah, but man, when Yuri does come back, which I know he's ready now, but like, how much is he gonna go like off and do into a monastery for 2 years after his next fight?
Possible.
For fuck's sake!
No, I mean when he's healthy, he's pretty active.
Oh,
he
there
tapped.
it is. The Iron fucking
God
Turtle
damn it.
getting it done. Holy
Damn
shit.
it.
How big of a dog was he? Oh, look at him.
Look at him.
He was the favorite.
he needs to
Oh,
stop.
he was the
that.
favorite?
Yeah, I bet on
Yeah.
Duraev, who was plus 134.
Turtle.
How you
Turtle
doing,
was the save.
Sapak Nehoma?
Ah,
Dude, I could have swore he was a dog when we did the preview.
Jun
last
Tao.
week.
Juntao.
Jun Tao.
Jun Tao!
Wipe yourself off. You're bleeding.
Wipe yourself off, man.
You did.
You did.
Dude, you just can't kill this guy, man. I mean,
No. He is durable as fuck.
The zombie turtle.
And they literally call him the. Didn't he hit him with the elbow right here, I want to say?
see, I mean,
Right?
Get out of my
There's
cage.
an elbow somewhere. Right there.
Yep.
Left hand.
There's
Yeah.
that left though. Clanger banger.
Dude, I like me some turtle.
Yeah, he's.
Toto.
I mean, I think he's been finished one time.
Out of how many fights? What's his record?
By who?
5-0 is the favorite
Gregory
now.
Rodriguez, who was actually pretty good.
Wow.
That guy's ear is fucked all to hell. His fucking corner guy, the bald guy.
The chubby one.
Yes, his ears were not existent. He had the tiniest little ears, and they were just a ball of cauliflower.
Look at this ugly dance.
I
The
like it.
Valentina out there.
I like it. Valentina
Nah,
is
dude.
so...
Call that the samurai shuffle.
Yeah.
Not
that-
hot.
These fucking guys, man.
I would definitely overhaul Holm any
What?
day. Valentina over Holly Holm
Well,
for sure.
Yeah, but just shut up. Yeah, you would too.
Valentina over
No, it ain't tough.
Holly Holm for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see Holly walk out?
Yeah, well, come on,
She
you guys
looked like
are looking at her the worst, dude. She's
dog
42.
shit, dog shit.
She's 42.
She looks great for 42.
Hey,
Dog shit.
Look at her
Yeah,
abs and
compared
her
to the
ass.
fucking like Instagram models you look at every day.
Look at her
of
ass.
course.
You guys are literally just looking at her sweaty face while she's training
No, this is her walking
with
in.
her hair pulled back. Yeah, her walking out after she was getting warmed up and sweating.
No, walking into the arena. Not even.
What, in sweatpants and a
She
full
look-
Venom sweat fucking
I will say she
jacket?
It was her
looks
face.
she looks like she has the flu. I'm not gonna lie.
You guys all suck.
No, I still would, flu or not.
You'd flu game it?
I would get COVID from Holly Holm. Remember that? Remember COVID, you guys?
I forgot about it, honestly.
Yeah. Fuck
Let's talk about that, huh?
It's such a big deal.
All stupid.
Remember?
What else we got on here? I just hear you fucking clicking over there.
I was looking at there's a thing about the walkout songs from last weekend. Cameron Simon walked out to Greta Van Fleet.
Ew. Gross.
Safari song.
I
hate
like
that.
Greta Van Fleet.
And then
They suck.
Cult of
Cult of Personality.
Cult of Personality is a good song. That's a good song. It's Living Color's only song, but it's
just
a good one.
It's just like
That's a weird one to come out too.
you hear that on like every
It's a
fucking
cult of
commercial, like
personality.
everything. Like
It's not like
Guitar Hero, dude.
It's not as bad as Thunderstruck or some shit like that.
I mean, it's not as bad, but it's like
Do we got more?
You got to be able to. I mean, surely he could have picked something like.
What else we got here?
Listen, I'm coming out to Living Color over Greta Van Fleet any day.
No, not me.
Well,
Cult of no.
Bruno Mars. Oh, here we go. Who came out to Can't Stop?
Marcin Prachnio.
Well, he's a good man.
yeah,
Can't stop losing.
Chili Peppers, though, man.
Shut your whore fucking mouth.
Dude, I like the Chili Peppers, but good fuck. Does anyone know another band other than the Chili Peppers?
Yeah.
That shit is so overplayed across the board. Name it.
You're cruising for a
The
goddamn
radio,
bruising,
any
bro.
sports fucking event.
They've
a
been
party.
around since 1987.
Yeah,
dude.
and every song they want you to know they're from California. It's like, dude, we get it.
Yeah, we all saw that
We
meme. We all
fucking
saw the
get it.
pie chart to where it's like Chili Peppers is like sex is like this and the rest is California.
California. We know, dude. We fucking know.
Eat my fuck,
I couldn't agree
dude.
more.
And then Flea's just back there naked. Just
Yeah,
I'm gonna
dicks
kill.
out
I'm gonna
everywhere.
kill every one of you guys. You guys are all fucking.
You're a
stupid.
Chili Pepper dick rider, dude?
Oh yeah.
I'm the biggest Chili Pepper dick rider you know, pal.
That's surprising to me.
I've seen them live twice. They're one of my favorite bands of all
I
time.
could go without it.
You're such a fucking asshole.
Flea,
I love your dick.
Look at the ball
I
of these
said
ears. And he just look at that. Tibera is fucking chiseled.
Jimmy Crute walked out to some stupid guy named Seth.
I bet he's really handsome and good at fighting.
Mexico.
Di Mercada Gata de Sangre.
That's the girl that got knocked out in like 30 seconds.
Nice.
Yeah.
John Lennon, Power to the People,
No thanks. Next.
Stop.
and the Plastic
Oh,
Ono
dude, he
band.
came out
Was
to
Yoko
El Rey.
Ono's band called
Vicente
Plastic Ono band?
Fernandez.
Probably sound like.
Dude,
you like that Chirez guy, Chirez?
I know. Hey, dude, El Rey, that's a classic, dude.
You know that?
Oh yeah.
It
You
sounds
don't know
just-
shit
you-
about
what do they say?
Vicente, dude.
I bet you play
El
that song. It
Gato.
comes out. It's a trumpet and it goes.
Exactly.
Yeah. What I tell you? Yeah.
Translate for us.
Oh, I don't know what the hell he's saying. But that's a classic, dude. Oh, Volver by Vicente Fernandez.
That makes me
Her
want to go
vulva
get
is loose.
some authentic.
the
Robbie
Last of the
Lawler walked
Mohicans,
out to
dude.
Last of the Mohicans.
To stay alive, my Wananaka.
Hey,
To
listen.
stay alive.
I need you to give Minty Betts a goog.
I want
Not
to go
Jaffiel.
Oh,
get
she's
some
pretty nice.
genuine,
see.
authentic Mexican cuisine from Mexican Villa right now.
from Mexican Villa. Oh, yeah.
Dan Hooker walked out to Brantley Gilbert and Jelly Roll.
What?
Son of the
Dude.
dirty South.
Listen, Jelly Roll is fun on a podcast.
That's
He's
different.
overrated as a musician.
Nah.
Yeah, he is.
nah.
I couldn't even tell you one song
I
by
like
him.
Jelly Roll.
No, I like him. I
Jalen
like him.
Turner, J. Cole. Ugh.
Yeah,
Only
fuck off.
what is it? Only talk to God or is it talk?
Yes, I'm like, oh man,
Only
I've been such a fuck up my whole life. I don't deserve the Lord.
Rob Whitaker
I'm
walked out to
drinking.
Roy
Can't
Jones
be
Jr.
touched, can't be stopped.
He got touched and stopped.
Many
Many
men.
men.
I love that
That's
song.
a
great
Many,
walkout
many
song.
men.
That's tough to
Wish
Pantoja.
death bomb.
Who
me.
came out to that? Pantoja?
Pantoja, Many Men.
Don't look to the sky no more.
And he won the
Have
fucking
mercy
belt.
on me. Have mercy on my soul.
Yeah, that's Down Under by the Minute work. That
Yeah,
is the
that's
ultimate
great.
walkout song for a guy from Australia.
It's great.
You don't get any cooler than that.
What about the?
Dude, don't talk shit on Vicente
Dude,
Fernandez.
I'm down. I'm
Dude,
down
we
with
nailed
Vicente.
what that song
Hey,
sounded
when I
like.
was in
They called him Chente.
when I was in Spanish class, everybody got to choose their own
I have
Spanish names, and I was Vicente. That was my name. I chose that because Vincent is definitely close to Seth, right?
Yeah, 100%. Mine was Mateo. That's Matthew.
Yes. Yeah. You're not.
Like,
you're Dylan.
We were going around I don't know why I remember this so well.
You had a Spanish class?
Yeah.
Really?
I went just 1 year.
I cheated
Me
so
too.
hard. And I
My
almost
Spanish
got a
class,
D.
they call me Dos Plumas.
What's that?
Two
Two
plums?
feather. Two feather.
Two feather?
Yeah, because I had a necklace that was 2 feathers hanging down.
That's
I'm embarrassed.
Whack.
Mr. Westcott would call me Dos Plumas.
that guy was something else.
Yeah.
But
Shout
yeah,
out.
we had the chick. What was the chick Spanish teacher for a little bit?
I didn't have her.
Wasn't she from like Chile?
Chile.
She was a white.
I have a bunch of Chileans in my family.
Yeah. The one I'm thinking.
You talking about the one like right after Westcott?
Yeah.
I think she like was from Chile or lived in Chile.
Probably lived there because
Check-
she was a white
Check
girl.
this out. My Spanish teacher's name was Mr. Williams. He's a bald guy, and across the hallway was the other Spanish teacher, and she.
Mrs. Williams.
No, it was Mrs. Something. I forget her name, but they were both married, had kids, family, and they were both having an affair with each other.
Nice.
Hell
And
yeah.
they were both fucking.
Nice.
Yeah. Homewreckers did.
I love adultery.
I bet like a lot of teachers
Especially.
fuck each other.
Oh, they do.
Adultery.
They
Yeah.
do. Especially with, you know,
Fuck yeah.
fuck yeah.
Is that
Child support.
I
Let's
don't-
go.
I don't know if it is or not.
America.
It's dude. They say a lot of fucked up shit in that song. That might be one of them.
Adultery.
If it's not, it
fuck
should be.
Yeah. Cheating. Fuck yeah. No. God.
I hope Azaitar gets knocked
Living
out.
out of a suitcase is what I want for my kids.
Fuck yeah.
This is what you got to tell the judge, son. Counting on you. Sorry, guys. I'm having PTSD over here.
Bilal Muhammad says Colby Covington's the easiest fight in the division.
That's wrong.
What'd he say?
Said easiest fight in the division.
I mean, I get it. He's talking shit. He probably doesn't genuinely mean that. I
No,
wouldn't
he
think.
wants money. He wants his name out there. That's why he's calling it Colby.
Yeah.
You fucking
No, I get
shitting
it.
me?
The thing is like he's not gonna fight. He's either gonna fight Leon or he's gonna fight not Colby. You know what I mean? Like
What's he gonna say against Colby though? The guy doesn't even cuss.
Bilal.
Bilal doesn't even say cuss words. I mean, he's gonna look like a fool in those press conferences.
Said
the whole
the reason Colby's up there is because
He talks
he
a
talks
lot.
a lot and had Donald Trump in his corner.
Yeah, I just don't agree. I mean,
He is the one who brought Donald Trump into his corner, though. He was the one who put on the red MAGA hat to piss everybody off and then pretend like he's a Donald Trump supporter, and he was constantly calling out Donald Trump after every post-fight interview. And then finally Donald Trump got to one of the fights, and it happened to be his, and he was like, oh, yeah,
Well, in
Colby,
his
hey.
defense, like Colby Covington doesn't have a win over anybody
yeah, I mean,
in the welterweight division.
I guess I don't agree with the fact that he didn't get.
It's active right
I don't
now.
think he didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think he. He talks a lot and had Donald Trump in his corner. Like I think that actually did get him to the top, but he also he's not the easiest fight in the division.
No.
That's where I
He's
disagree.
definitely not, and I still think Colby beats him.
I
man.
don't know if
Bilal's
he.
fucking-
Bilal looked really. Yeah.
Bilal
Bilal's
Bilal
can
can hang in the
strike.
wrestling
So
department
then,
and is a better
do you guys
striker.
think that okay? So if Bilal can, if you're that confident in Bilal versus Colby, so you think that Bilal beats
Yes.
Kamaru right now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think Bilal's best welterweight.
I do not
Bilal's
like
good,
Bilal,
man.
but he's good.
But I think he,
no,
I
I
think
know,
he
I
beats,
know he's good.
I think he beats Leon.
Was Seth here for the falafel thing?
no,
He's the falafel from Sausage Party.
He looks just like the falafel.
I forgot about that fucking movie. I was not really a fan of that movie.
What?
Yeah, I'm saying I know.
That's a great movie.
Not the
another
children.
great fucking idea.
It was okay.
The lady's
I love
just
that movie.
crunching up the kid.
Look,
I get-
that is Bilal Muhammad.
Definitely is. That's 1,000,000% Bilal.
The nose is to a T.
Eyebrows.
Everything.
Yeah, that's definitely Bilal. What an idiot.
The concept of Sausage Party is so great. Dude, the great.
Oh, it's
what's the
incredible.
Great
Well, the
Outdoors,
amount of
or the great they call
The Great Unknown.
the Great Unknown.
The
Is
amount
that
of
it?
people that were
I
in
think
that
it's-
movie was insane.
Or the Unknown?
They had like Nick Kroll in there.
Everybody was in there.
was
I'm the
fucking
fucking douche.
I would have loved to have been a part of that movie, but I don't know. I don't know.
I love that
I
movie.
expected it to be a little more funny.
Dude, you get a bunch of groceries wanting to get bought so they can leave the grocery store
'Cause they
just
think
to
it's
go to
great.
their ultimate demise.
Yeah.
And they have
There's
it,
my fucking skin. The potato. My fucking skin.
That was Seth. That's Seth Rogen and his best friend Evan coming up with that idea.
Probably stoned as fuck.
Oh,
Dude, one of my
This
favorite
would-
parts is like
This would be hilarious.
Speaking of which,
little baby carrots they're just chopping up.
they're like screaming.
And little carrots running, run for your lives! And she catches them and just eats the shit out.
John, just let me spark this
the
up.
non-perishables.
John, just let me take a hit of this in here, dude.
The bad guy. The
douche.
Just one
The
hit.
douche.
I
He
think-
sucks that grape
You'll
soda
You'll live
down or
without
whatever.
doing that in here.
One
Fuck
hit.
it. Like, just,
That's
like,
weed is not
"So?"
like your whole life.
Most people love weed, and that would up our ratings. Like, hey,
No.
there's a guy in there who likes to get high.
It's not as cool as you think.
It's pretty rad.
It
I don't
doesn't
know,
look as
it's
cool
to
as you
be
think.
Cool, yeah.
God, we were friends with two idiots, huh?
Idiot. Wait, whoa.
What?
What's
UFC
next?
champ Pantoja.
During COVID, he drove for Uber Eats.
horse shit.
That's
No,
right.
I
really
believe
did.
it 100%. I believe that 100%.
Oh my god,
Hey,
for
but
real?
honestly, did you guys see the? I like the Pinto.
but it's not. It's not because of fighter pay. What? He's just bored.
Travis Barker does that.
Well, it's because
Travis Barker does not drive Uber Eats.
Listen to me. Travis Barker, for most of his entire career,
Banging a Kardashian.
for most of his entire career in Blink-182, while he was in between tours, he would get bored at home and he would go to Pizza Hut or Domino's,
No
get a job,
fucking
and he would go
way.
deliver pizzas.
No way.
Swear to God.
God, I don't think I would have ever been that bored in my life.
Travis,
you know what?
He
Pantoja
enjoyed
guy,
it. He enjoyed
said
it.
that
I
he
enjoyed
did it
delivering
until he
Zaws. It
got
was
like
a
his
fun job.
$50,000 bonus on
Yeah.
one of his fights.
yeah, he didn't get a bonus for one of them. Was it the Royval one or something? But during COVID, his family moved back to his wife and kids moved back to Brazil and shit.
Why?
I don't
Did
know.
you guys see the video though? I thought this was really cool. He
Let's go, Prado.
how his town, his Brazilian town, he was on top of a
The
fire
big-
truck,
Yeah, the big
and
thing.
they were riding him through, and the whole town was about it.
He's from Rabbit, Morocco.
It's probably like Rabat or Habat.
No, it's Rabbit.
Rabbit.
I hope he gets not just only because his fucking corner guy or whatever. His buddy was
Azatar, yeah,
yelling
but listen,
shit.
Azaitar's a little chinny.
Usman.
Yes,
Usman's
he
behind
is.
Ottman.
So he
Why?
he might
is?
get caught.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like
Oh.
physically behind
No,
him.
no. On the tweets.
I can see Azatar getting caught here. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Chrissy.
Me too. I think that's what's going to happen.
I think Azatar, he's got a chin. He comes in kind of crazy.
He is reckless.
And I
Yes.
think he's going to get caught.
Prado does not know what a straight punch is, though.
No, he does not.
But Prado has got power, and let's go. Let's go. I got the young buck.
Yeah,
I
that's
got the
what
young
I'm
buck.
thinking.
I think he's going to knock out the old man.
But like John said, Ottman does not have to be doing this from the sounds of it.
Yeah, that's well, but that might work against him. You know, you can kind of cut corners when you
Well,
don't
yeah,
have
yeah.
to train hard.
I can see both sides of that.
Let's go, Prado.
He is in his fucking shitter right now.
He just
Oh,
Azatar like
control as fuck.
Ooh, good
even
kick.
his regional. I guess it's like a
What?
Oh, Norma takedown. High single.
that's
high
surprising.
I
High
don't
crouch.
like that. Why the fuck it? That's not a good sign
It's a
for
very
me.
high single, and it's not working.
I don't like this.
That's weird.
There was
Still,
not
still
a
winning in the clinch, though.
They kicked each other once apiece, and then he shoots in, and we're out
I
already.
mean, I don't hate it because it kind of maybe shows that Prado's like he's like growing a little bit. Like, cause his regional scene shit was so wild and crazy. And
second kick landed very well.
He's
by
probably
the way.
trying to let him know that, hey, worry about my takedowns, too.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna
maybe.
knock you the fuck out.
Ow, that was a
yeah.
good
Pretty
check.
crisp.
hard check.
Ouch.
I bet
Still
that
landed on the
really
calf
fucking
though.
hurt.
Yo.
I don't know. That kind of seems shinny to me.
Come on, Prod.
Mm.
Oh, the left hook right there all
slipped it.
day.
Yeah,
he
it
slipped
was.
under.
He slipped the shit out of
Prado,
that, too.
he looks like he's gotten a lot better. Like
God, he has a head on him, huh?
just like
Look at his neck.
I think a lot of his past fights, is just kind of reckless because he's only what 21, 22.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. He's a fucking kid. He's gonna get better and better.
He just looks like he's fighting smarter now.
Yeah.
Oh,
elbow! The stiff elbow was nasty.
It's gross.
I liked that.
I didn't feel very
And
good.
we're shooting again. He telegraphed the fuck out of that one, though.
I got a semi from that.
Oh,
one.
uppercut.
They must have saw like an Azaitar gas tank issue or something.
We got Adelaide sitting next to Mazzagatti down there. Don't like the look of that.
We need to send that bitch
Also,
to somewhere.
Which one?
Yeah. That's a good point.
Which bitch?
They're talking to each other.
Also, I mean,
It's like, what do you think they're doing in there?
if you try to, if you
Look,
wrestle, you take Azaitar's best weapon away, which is just his fucking power.
Oh,
Another elbow.
he likes that elbow.
And he's good at it,
And
too. Right down the
I
pipe.
don't like how he's not.
Yeah.
Oh, boom.
Son.
I'm telling you, it's going to be a wild exchange. Prado's going to catch him.
I agree.
I mean,
but Prado also needs to chill.
Will he
dude,
finish him? Is the thing.
on our break-
Azaitar gets dropped every fucking.
On our breakdown last week, dude, I was so high on Prado, dude.
you talked about him?
Yeah. I wouldn't shut the fuck up about him.
Break it down today?
Yeah.
Well, fuck me.
Go watch the preview show up in the corner.
Brand new.
I call it a breakdown. I kind of like breakdown.
Yeah.
The breakdown, beatdown. Shout out to...
Azaitar's foot is bleeding really bad.
Oh, yeah,
Big
that
brown
check.
breakdown. Remember that shit, dude?
No, well look at Azaitar's foot. It's
Big
right.
brown.
Well,
Fucking
Oh, it's his left heel.
Oh, no, it's his
his
shin.
shin. I
Yeah.
guarantee it was from that kick. You guys were probably right. That was shin to shin, and it split
well,
his
you talking
shin
about
open.
oh yeah, the
It
one
looked
that
super
checked.
shinny.
That was 100% what happened.
Look, he really wants that elbow.
Actually, that's a scar for life for sure.
I'd kick him in the head with
Dude,
that
those
foot.
shin, whenever those cut like that, I forgot. There was one.
He gets yucky, dude.
He's gonna start
I'm,
slipping on
I
that.
Benitez?
cannot think.
Gabriel Benitez
Did
had
Cowboy
a really.
have one?
He
John
probably
said
did.
yucky.
I can't remember who it was, but someone had a nasty cut on their shin. Like big.
Oh, it was
Oh, we
last
seen it.
week.
Oh,
Spinning elbowed him.
No. This is what I'm thinking of is like years old.
Prado spinning
I mean,
elbowed him.
that Lee Hammond guy from Tough had on one
Yeah,
of his
that's
knee.
what it was. That's what we
I-
were talking about.
that's
too.
not-
Vagina on his chin.
Is on his knee. Like
Well,
it-
a knee cut. Fuck, I'll take a knee cut over a shin cut any day.
Yeah, but this thing, it looked like it looked.
oh, dude, he's in trouble. He's
He's
fucked
bleeding
up.
all
I don't
over the
think-
place.
I don't think he should stop it yet, though.
No,
Maybe
well,
now.
Yeah,
Maybe
he was
now.
wore
Yeah,
five
yeah,
straight.
Yeah.
Stop it now. Look, he's looking over.
Yeah. He's.
What, Ralph?
Oh yeah. Oh. Whoa.
Where
Look at
is
me,
that
though.
from?
I think.
The back
Did
of
his
the
head
head?
hit the cage or something?
He's like,
on the
I'm
way
good.
down? Oh no.
That could have been from the spinning back elbow.
Yeah,
Or that.
It might have been.
Bro, he's
It was.
fucked up, man.
Man, he put some damage on him, huh?
Who's that in there?
First round? Yeah.
What's that?
Oh.
no.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
I think she does like.
Hey, I'm okay.
cuts and shit.
He
No.
keeps throwing his. Dude, you wore 5 straight
Yeah.
hammer.
She's like, guys,
fists.
I'm blind from blood.
I
but
like the
can still
Prado
fight."
kid, man. Telling you, I like him.
He looked good, man.
Yeah.
I love those elbows. That was some sick.
we
Yeah,
go.
because I remember we were talking about.
Oh, did you see how he?
Yeah,
The elbow
that-
didn't
that?
even really connect. It
I don't
was
think the cut on the back of his head was from
I
that.
think it was.
You think so?
I
That
think
looked
it
more
was.
to the
It
side.
didn't. Yeah, it didn't even look like. It could have been one of the down elbows because that
No.
wasn't really
It
connected.
No, that wasn't it.
It wasn't. But hold on, that blood on the back of his head could have just been a spillover.
That look. No,
No, yeah,
there's a
it-
cut
it-
right there.
No, but it wasn't. Yeah, the blood wasn't
gas
on the back. It just flowed to the back because he was laying down.
Yeah, it's
It
right
was
down
on
the side.
Yeah,
I think it was probably from one of the elbows coming down like this, or
I know. I
think it was the back
other-
elbow.
It was the other.
no,
elbow.
the back elbow didn't hit. He didn't hit him with the elbow. Hit him with like his tricep.
Right.
My tricep.
You're
would
fucking
split
wrong,
You
John.
open,
I think
dude.
that's what it was.
You're wrong as shit.
Quit-
I'm with Chad on this.
quit Bruce
That's all.
Cling!
Yeah.
Look,
See,
it's
the
all
elbow didn't
tricep.
even hit him.
I think it was from one when he's on top.
I agree.
Well, it definitely
Hammer
wasn't
fist.
this. I don't think it was. Guys, I think it's already cut
That-
before that. I think it's already cut. It's just not bleeding.
I don't agree with that either.
You
I don't
think
see a
so?
cut there.
Well, you can't see shit there though.
And then it
You can
skips
see
to
it
where
right
he's
there.
cut.
You can see it right there.
But we
Wait.
didn't see what he hit him with.
I want to
Sometimes
go to
it's
the
just
actual
delayed.
thing.
Yeah, go to the full finisher.
Look, you can get split open. And it takes
There we go,
a second
there we go.
Before it starts gushing,
Finish him.
I'm with Chad.
so he's not bleeding.
It
yet.
probably wasn't the back elbow,
It wasn't.
but it also wasn't before the back elbow.
See, it wasn't.
That definitely rocked the shit out of him, though.
Could've
One
been
of
that
those.
It is
It's
those.
one
It's
of
those.
those
Yeah.
for
What I
sure.
tell you.
Yeah.
What I
It's those
tell you.
down strike elbows right there.
Chad said it was definitely a down. Nope.
Those great
Nope.
ones.
Definitely wasn't that.
Why?
Yeah, I disagree.
And then the whole time he's, I'm okay. After 8 hammer fists.
He got fucked on bad.
See,
His eyes are
this
going
is one where
cross-eyed
it's
and
like,
shit.
if you're the ref, like,
It's pretty sick
you
line
know,
tattoo.
I mean, you know how
Gloves are
Azaitar
off.
is.
Prado's retiring at 21
Going out on top.
with a big ol' ass lion head.
Oh, we got Joe Martinez announcing this.
You're a big Joe Martinez guy.
one. He's so good.
Francisco.
His last name's Martinez, so he's obviously
He
he's
beat
going to
the
emphasize
shit
the.
out of him. He beat the shit out of that guy. He stormed out of there, huh?
He's like, I'm going to shake your hand,
The
even though
Hispanic Drew Dober.
your buddy was yelling at me. Not the voice I was expecting.
Me neither.
6 knockouts, 6 subs. That's some great accolades.
Dude's nasty.
For being 12-1 and you have 6 knockouts, 6 subs, you're well-rounded as fuck.
I don't know what he said.
Next
Something about
fight in
December.
December. Didn't get what he said after that.
Dude has no
Who
abs.
the fuck is Amy Kaplan?
I have no clue.
Against Ottman because you hit him with that elbow and it was nasty.
Best strike Ottman landed split his fucking leg open.
No shit. That guy got 3 scars from Prado. Wow, Prado has got. Hey, what did?
Is that Ottman
come up with
in his
something
corner
else.
back there?
No shit.
That guy's got the same phone.
He looks like the
case
falafel too.
as me. This dude's got the same phone case as me.
This guy,
He does.
Prado he's from Argentina. This guy does Portuguese,
too.
Spanish,
Yeah.
and the Argentina version of Spanish.
Mucho. I got that one. Very.
Translator didn't say very once.
Because he's probably at fucking summarizing or whatever you call it.
I think you just don't know Spanish, bro.
I think you're stupid.
I like Prado.
Yeah,
Young.
he looked a
up and
lot
coming,
better
man.
in that one than he has.
He didn't look wild at all.
No,
when we
yeah.
were all talking about
21
being
years
wild.
old, man.
Just throw a 2 sometimes. You know?
No, just hooks.
That's boring,
All
John.
hooks.
Hooks and spinning elbows.
3s and 5s. Or whatever they
And
are.
these-
I don't even
and these
fucking
things.
know anymore.
3,
I don't
6,
even know.
Yeah, it's 3s and 6s.
6 is for dicks.
What's a spinning elbow? Is that like a 13 or
27.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, 6.
Muay Thai is probably a 2.
The Muslim.
Kevin Lee
Yeah.
retired.
The Motown
So long.
Muslim.
The UFC really fucked him
They
so bad.
did him kind of dirty, dude. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll re-sign you. Here's a guy that we want to really build, which is not out of the UFC. That's pretty normal for them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not out of character.
At least they're
He
consistent.
could listen. Bellator or PFL would have taken him. He's retiring because he was out. He's done.
Yeah, he's like Kevin Lee's like 30 years old. I think he's like 31.
Yeah,
He's young.
He's
Yeah.
young.
Like, what's a guy like that do now?
Back
He
to the
could go
streets,
fight in
dude.
Bellator. I mean,
Go to the
there's
streets.
I know, yeah, but what's he?
Listen, he's not actually retired. He's going to take a year off, and he's going to come to PFL or Bellator or something.
he's 30 years old.
Yeah, yeah. Come on.
Damn, Dustin was fucking Gaethje up, dude. Oh my god.
That's what I said earlier, and you guys were like, I don't know.
No,
Dustin
I-
was piecing him up most of the fight.
I don't.
He kind of was. Other than the kicks, man. I mean, he was really kind of pouring it on, dude.
I mean, they're just showing the good parts of it there.
that left hand.
I thought. I mean, it was a long time ago, but I thought Dustin was losing the fight.
I don't know if I go that far.
haven't
I
re-
would like to I'm gonna rewatch it before
was
they
gonna say, I
fight.
haven't-
I watched it fairly recently. I don't think he was
I
losing.
mean, we're gonna break it down.
Also,
We're
they
gonna do
didn't
preview
show
show.
a single highlight of Dustin fucking up Connor at all. They showed the face off and that was it. They're not gonna show Connor get his ass whooped twice by.
They might.
by
Just
They
Dustin.
showed
not
it last
show Conor
week.
At all.
They didn't show it today.
They have to show it every time?
Yes, they do.
Oh,
I mean, it's a pretty good knockout.
It's a really good knockout.
Probably the best ever.
Connor's like, if I don't know what's going on. Oh.
oh.
The backflip off the cage is pretty sick. I just hope we don't see it.
Yeah.
Which sucks because I like Gaethje, just not when he's fighting Dustin.
I like both of these guys.
I will root
too.
for Gaethje 9 times out of 10.
No, I'm rooting for Dustin on this fight, but I am scared.
I'm always nervous. I'm always nervous against Gaethje, man. You never know with this.
Well,
fucking
I'm
guy.
always nervous anytime Dustin fights anybody because he's always fighting the fucking best. Always.
Yeah.
I'm like always worried about
Very
him.
good point. God, he had Oliveira fucking hurt, dude.
And Oliveira knocked him out.
Yeah. Same with Chandler. Didn't Chandler stumble Oliveira early?
Oh yeah, he dropped him in the
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. There it is. Sorry.
Yep.
They showed it. Sorry.
They need to show it more.
They do.
More angles.
Oh, I don't like that one. Oh,
Why not?
God.
Cowboy.
Oh. Dude, Dustin's hands are just so fucking nasty,
I
dude.
know.
And then if he gets you hurt and he doesn't finish you, you're getting your shit choked out.
Dustin's everything
I
is
know.
fucking nasty.
No?
Not with a guillotine, you're not.
Well, definitely not
Well,
that.
yeah.
If you have a solid guillotine, you got a good chance.
No, I'm saying if Dustin, he jumps guillotine a lot. Like
And
he
he-
did against
it
Hooker.
never- it never works
10
out for him.
times.
He did that against Khabib because why the fuck not?
Yeah,
you
but
know you're
no,
going to get
he-
taken down anyways.
He's done that a lot against a lot of guys. And who was it? He did
He
that
did
like
it,
he did like 3 times in a
Hooker.
row.
So he had it
Hooker?
tight against Khabib. It was tight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He did it against Eddie, too, the second time.
he needs to let go of the guillotines, find something else.
He hasn't really tried since then, though, has he?
No, I don't think so.
But the thing is, like, if you're in top 5 in any weight class in UFC, you're not getting guillotined.
I'm excited for that card though. That card.
You're not going to guillotine that guy.
No, you're not. Definitely not guillotine Gaethje, but Dustin's not guillotine anybody that he fights for the rest of his career because it's always going to be top 5 guys.
I have no idea how Jan versus Pereira goes.
I don't either, really. If Jan can, he's going to obviously try to get it to the mat. He has
If
to.
he's smart, he has to think that.
I wouldn't even say obviously. Like I feel
No,
like
what?
I feel like he might want to strike with him.
Here's the
Why
thing.
play with fire like that?
Here's the thing.
I guess against Izzy he took him down, but
He took down Izzy and he fucked up Izzy. And
Izzy took down Pereira?
But Jan is
Pereira took down Izzy. too.
Jan is a
Right, but
Jan
that's not
is a
saying shit.
kickboxer's nightmare though. So Jan has got a really good chance to beat
It's
Pereira.
going to be the Izzy game plan 1,000%. He's not going to fuck with
And
Jan.
guess
Jan's
what?
a favorite,
the
too.
Izzy game plan against Pereira is going to be more effective than it was against Izzy, I think.
How so?
Because Izzy's wrestling and anti-wrestling is better than Pereira's, both of them.
I mean, they took each other down one apiece.
I'd
Izzy and Pereira.
say it's pretty even.
But Jan is not Izzy or Pereira. He's a completely
Okay, hold
different
on.
animal.
Hold on.
And Jan, he's the only guy who actually actively explodes on your shin and doesn't give a shit if you check.
Is Pereira's wrestling and wrestling takedown defense better because he's fucking huge and strong as shit? But
Probably.
Izzy's might be technically better?
Pereira's
Probably,
got
but that doesn't
Pereira's
really-
he's
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I'm
Pereira's
just saying.
inch and a half taller than Izzy, and he's probably a little. He's got more. He's
He's going to
thicker.
be
He's thicker.
massive compared to Jan. He's going to be humongous compared to Jan.
Yeah, but Jan's a
'Cause
Polish
Izzy was big.
psycho, dude.
Jan's a true
is
205er, though, man.
Jan is a
No,
Polish
I mean,
he's fought-
Jan's-
psycho.
yeah.
He's fought at 85.
Jan's a
but
small 85 or a small 205.
This is a fight I will not bet on. That's for goddamn sure. I could see it going either way, but
Jan is going to put on a singlet and wrestling shoes, and that's what we're going to see.
He should.
as he should. And
But
I will
he's
not
gonna-
blame him
and he's
one
gonna
fucking bit.
pound the fuck out of him.
He should, but I'm not fully convinced he will. Because Jan's knocked guys out too.
Shout out to Luke Rock.
Yeah,
He got-
but
he got
Jan-
subbed by Glover.
But Jan is
Well, Glover is a black belt and
Right.
knows his shit.
Well,
and-
yeah, but
and-
Pereira's not.
and
Pereira's
Glover's-
a big dude, and he's not. I just see Jan
Glover's
taking him
huge.
down. Which obviously I think Pereira is going to know. Okay, this guy Glover is in his corner. Is going to tell him this guy's going to try and take you down.
Look, Jan,
this says
Jan
Jan
knows how to
is
win,
6'2".
dude. Jan knows how to win. Yeah, well, I believe that. Jan's a big motherfucker. I don't know why you guys are acting like
Dude, he's been shorter than like everybody's fought. How is he 6'2" and
Listen, Pereira-
6'4"? That doesn't even make any
I
sense.
think Pereira's 6'5". And they say Izzy's 6'3". I think Izzy's 6'4".
Pereira was taller than Izzy.
I think he's taller. than
No,
him.
I know he is. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I think the height is off on both of them.
6'2" for Jan that's really surprising to me.
I thought Jan was 6'1", but whatever. I don't know, man. That's a very interesting fight, and I'm very excited for it. And I am pulling for Jan, but I do like Pereira. and I will
I'm rooting for Alex.
I will root for Alex every single time he fights most anybody else. But I like Jan, man. I got a sweet spot for the Polish fighters. Always have.
Does Tybura have a shot against Aspinall next weekend?
Probably not.
I agree.
Probably not.
If we get that same Aspinall we had before.
Yeah, that's kind of the question.
Yeah, I think it all depends on how Aspinall shows up, not how, the other.
He's definitely, he's obviously more. Aspinall's more of an athlete, and at his best, he's much more technical.
Oh, yeah.
He's younger, too, right?
And younger. Yeah.
Younger, he's faster.
But
I think
Tybura,
Tybura's 37, I think.
something like that.
And Aspinall's 30.
But Tybura's tough. He's got a lot of experience.
I like Tybura, but we've seen him lose to guys he probably shouldn't have lost to.
Yeah, but he's also beaten some big names.
He's been on a good streak lately, but I just think Aspinall.
But his last two
better, man.
wins were Romanov and Ivanov, right?
Yeah.
I think Tybura is plateaued, and I think Aspinall is continuing to
I
get
think
better.
Aspinall's going to be a future champ.
Yeah.
I could see it.
I watched him and Volkov earlier, and dude, Aspinall, just the way he strikes
He's
is
Liverpool, right?
It's yeah. The way he strikes is not. It's not like most heavyweights. It's not just big Derek Lewis overhands. He just
it's crisp.
It's
He's got good
straight
boxing.
down the pipe, crisp, and he's kind of like a little bit of a smaller heavyweight,
Slightly.
and like he's just more athletic than most. Like just even footwork, movement on
Yeah,
the feet.
his movement and he's loose.
Yeah. Oh.
God, that guy
Jesus,
got
that
fucking
Bassil
cranked.
Hafez or whatever.
Some people are kind of thinking he's got a shot here
He's jacked as all
against
hell.
Jack Della Maddalena. I don't know anything about this guy, but
I don't either, but Jack's a stud.
yes.
I do like Jack.
The Habibi.
Yeah.
I don't know what a Habibi is, but
I don't think I want to know. I just want to keep it there.
Habibi.
What if it was Khabib Habibi?
Dude, I am so
Ever get made off?
sore right now.
You don't do anything physical.
You literally just got off the couch.
Nah.
Yeah, you didn't do shit today.
Nah.
You lazy son of a bitch.
Shut up. Give me that goddamn bottle opener.
You would need a bottle opener, you vaj.
What, are you going to bite it off?
I have. I've done that
I have done
before.
that too. I don't recommend it.
I don't believe you.
I don't
I don't either.
trust myself to not chip a tooth.
All right. I have a Dan Hooker story on here just so that we can talk about who he fights next.
oh, because he called for a big name or some shit.
Yeah, and
Who?
it's Hooker.
Dan Hooker.
The fucking
Far left is the rankings.
Okay.
He better be smart with who he calls out because he needs another win.
So
Holy shit, he's down all the way down at 10.
the UFC,
yeah, you went on a horrible tear.
the UFC wants they want Armin
Whatever you want to call it.
they want Armin Sarukian fighting up. Probably it might be Sarukian versus Dariush. Sarukian's 8, Dariush 4. So he's out. RDA, I could see RDA happening.
Could you see-
Dariush is 1. Everybody shut up.
Gamrot?
Not
I
that they're
can see
going to
Gamrot.
do it, but could you see him giving Grant Dawson a guy in the top 10?
Yes, they need
Like
to.
potentially a hooker?
He wants a
Dawson.
big name.
I know.
Dawson's undefeated. Well, yeah, I don't know if the Hooker one would
Yeah, but
happen.
Hooker needs to get another dub. He should fight Dawson.
Fizayev's coming off a loss, so he's going to have to fight down probably. Fizayev's number 6.
I could see him fighting Rafael.
So Dan Hooker, Fizayev,
RDA would be a
or
fun one.
Grant Dawson versus
I think
Fizayev.
it's.
I
I
mean,
think it should be Dan Hooker.
Dariush
Dos
I think
versus
RDA's.
Fizayev.
I think RDA's got to fight. I could be wrong.
Andrade.
Hooker can hang with everyone in the top 10, I think.
Yeah, but he can also get beat up by
I know,
most
I
of them.
know,
He
but
can hang, and he also gets knocked out, like
Yeah,
Michael Chandler or
fucking
something.
loose.
Chad's a
loses
professional
hard.
hater tonight, and I don't like it.
A hater?
Yes.
I'm a hater.
You're a fucking hater.
RDA's
I
fighting.
like the hangman.
No, you don't.
I
RDA's
do.
fighting Luque at 170. So RDA's out. RDA's fighting at 170 in
But
August.
what if he gets a bruised foot?
RDA's fighting at 170. What?
In August, he's fighting Luque in August.
That's
I don't
odd.
know what they do with Dan, honestly.
So he's number 9 at lightweight, and he's like, you know what? I'll go fight the number 10 welterweight. I don't give a shit.
Dan, it's gonna be a while either way.
it's probably going to be a
while.
Well, he's got a heel, an arm, and a face.
Look, there's that, but and then a lot can happen in between now and then.
That's what I'm saying. I think
Gamrot, it's probably gonna be. It could be Sarukian or Gamrot.
I think they should go Grant versus Fazayev next,
I want to see Grant fight a big dog.
and then like maybe winner of that fights Hooker or something.
You think Grant should hop all the way to?
Dude, Grant has looked damn near flawless.
Or Grant and Gamrot do that, but Gamrot's coming off a win, so it's kind of hard to like fight him down. But it also was.
I think the division's got to play out a little bit.
Yeah, but in this
for
kind
Grant.
of division, that's exactly what.
I think Grant and Dan Hooker makes sense.
I mean, if Grant's wanting to wait that long,
right?
Probably not.
But Hooker's also not going to fight down.
No,
What
not after
does
saying.
Jalen do?
he
What does Jalen
might.
do now, though? Moicano?
yeah, Jalen's gonna have to fight. I mean, the UFC wants to push Jalen, so I could see them pushing him like up,
Well,
like
if
a
it's
couple
Jalen,
spots.
it's probably
maybe.
going to be Jalen and Dawson then.
I hope not.
I could see that happening, honestly.
Jalen's not going to go, or not. Dawson's not going to fight down.
Yeah, well, what if he doesn't have a fucking
He may.
choice?
I mean, if
One
it's
is-
one spot down, he might.
Right. I mean, fuck,
That happens
all
a
of his
lot.
fights have been unranked guys.
Yeah.
Happens a lot. He hasn't hit that top 5 echelon yet. He hasn't gotten like spoiled
Yeah.
to where he can.
Who did
Grant-
he beat? Who did he beat like a couple weeks ago?
Demir.
Okay.
Demir. I'm assuming Demir was 11.
And
Probably.
it was a 3-round grappling wrestling clinic.
I hope they don't do Grant and Jalen.
I'd be a little nervous for Grant, although I do think he would take him down and just
Yeah.
smother
No,
the
it'd
shit
be
out of him.
another Gamrot shit.
Yeah. They want Jalen.
That doesn't hurt.
I would rather him do Jalen and Moicano.
Plus 440 dog.
Yeah.
Dog. That guy's weird and scary looking.
How is his nose so fucked?
Della's dude. Jack's nose is so not straight
yeah,
and
it's
has
just-
never been broken ever.
It's just everywhere.
Holy shit!
His average
Looks like he's pressed up against a window.
in all his UFC fights,
At all times.
his average closing odds was minus 450. Average.
Damn.
Wowie.
I love all the Robbie tweets they're putting out tonight. Oh, Chrissy, my sweet baby.
The guy's name was Robbie.
Robbie Lawler just tweeted out that.
That was Robbie Glover.
Oh, it said Glover?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well, they had Robbie Lawler earlier.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Fuck off.
Totally, dude.
Your shithead. That's a monster can right
That
there
is.
in the middle of
Oh. Come on,
Yeah.
Jack. That ain't shit.
No way.
Oh.
Just took him down.
I mean, this
Dump his
is
ass.
like, I mean,
And we're
And we got a guillotine.
Up. Oh shit.
I mean,
we're
this is
inside.
like the obvious path to victory against Jack. I mean, you're getting knocked out on the feet.
Damn it! I wanted to at least see him on the feet for more than a second. I mean, fuck.
Well, it just started. It's just 30 seconds in the fucking
I know,
fight.
but goddamn.
Let the man work, dude.
Look at the buys on that guy.
He's a redhead, of course.
No, dude.
We're jacked.
Fucking boo.
We're fucking this sharp.
God.
If you were fighting Jack, you'd be doing the same
I
thing.
would stand
Except for
and
you would
bang.
not.
You would not.
I
would-
would bang, baby.
would
Let me
not.
bang, bro.
I do let you bang.
The door's too sides. I do let you bang. The other drunk guy in the house. I do let you bang.
It's like a surfer, dude.
Oh, what a.
He's trying to scramble.
Yeah, that
for
was
his
He looked
fucking
like a
life.
b-boy right there. Turn in.
Jazzawakis.
The Jabberwockies. I'm pretty sure they still have a residency in Vegas or some shit.
As they should. They're impressive.
Dude, that show was good. The
Dude, so
dance
you
crew.
think you can dance?
No, America's Best Dance Crew.
America's Best Dance
Remember the
Crew,
roller
dude.
skate guys?
Yeah.
The first season.
They were kind of rad too. I'm not embarrassed to say that I watched every season of that shit.
I watched like how many was there?
I only
wa-
remember
watched,
the
like,
first. The
five.
first.
Every episode, you mean?
No, there was. I want to say there was 2 or 3.
I just watched the one season with
And
the
after,
Jazzawakis.
who was the host?
It was
Mario Lopez?
was it?
I don't know. Something
What's
I-
the
that
black
might be
dude
right.
the black dude that's like a dance guy, like Phil something
you have
or
to narrow that down, son. Who's the black guy? Chris Brown?
Try all of them.
no, he's like an older
Did he
dude.
drop him with that?
Oh!
Jamal?
Oh. Oh,
God, dude.
this guy's a pretty good scrambler.
Yeah, he is.
The Hafez Habibi.
Prince Abubu.
Good old Aladdin.
I think
shout out.
I think Seth's right.
Randy Jackson.
What?
He was the host of that shit?
Yeah, Randy Jackson presents America's Best Dance.
Randy
Crew.
Jackson. He
Okay,
wasn't a
so then what did
he
Mario
was
Lopez
off of
do then?
American Idol.
Lopez did
What
something.
hasn't that guy done?
No shit. He's ran through every chick ever.
Yeah, JC, from
JC,
NSYNC,
Lil Mama.
Lil Mama.
It was
T-Pain.
it was JC, Lil Mama,
Probably guest
and
judge.
Phil Jackson were like the main ones. But then Marion was like a guest.
Phil
T-Pain.
Jackson.
Randy Jackson.
Yeah, the coach.
Phil Jackson. He's running the triangle offense on America's Best Dance Crew.
You
How many
guys are
seasons did it
dumb.
run? 8 seasons.
No way.
73 episodes.
Oh, Jesus. I only watched
Yeah,
one
fuck
of them
you
fuckers.
guys.
Jabberwocky Super Crew, Quest Crew, We Are Heroes, Toroetics,
I am me.
I Am Me, Electrolytes, and
He is
Quest
me.
Crew
and
again.
I am you. You, me,
Hafez
him.
is tired.
And I'm pretty sure the only ones to ever do anything were the Jabberwockies from that show.
Yep. Facts.
It's the only ones I've
I used
heard
to
of.
watch shows like that all the time, like the Sing Off. Do you
They were
remember
all
that
like
one? The
Filipino
acapella
guys.
groups, like where Pentatonics came from.
No
You-
thanks.
Pitch Perfect.
God,
They were like acapella, like Pitch Perfect. Yeah,
I gotta leave.
I used to watch that. You know who Pentatonics is?
No,
I
I
don't.
don't.
You
I
don't
know what a
know who
pentatonic scale is on the guitar.
But they were an acapella group called Pentatonics,
Gin
and they're
Tonic?
huge. They're the biggest
know
to come
Gin
from
and
the
Tonic.
show.
Very well.
Gin and Tonic. Gin sucks.
Gin, gin
your
is
fuck
dog
up.
shit. That is a
Yeah.
terrible.
After
gotta agree.
Just want to
after
drink pine needles.
after a crew
gross.
was voted off on this show, they played now the Walk It Out song, DJ Unk, and they would have to dance off stage.
Yeah.
Now walk it out. Now
Their
walk it
song.
out.
Oh,
D-
damn.
DJ Unk, G-Junk,
DJ Unk,
D-Junk.
D-Junk. Jack, quit
Jack's-
letting him just walk around and wrestle your ass to side control every fucking time.
It's gonna be one of them fights, huh? Look, he's gasping for air, bro.
Jack's down. He's down
Yeah,
around.
he's losing this round.
They're both look tired to
Now
me.
walk it out. walk
Hafez,
it out,
Hafez
walk
is
it
tired.
out.
Well, so is
Now
Jack,
what's that
though.
walk- Oh, well, Marion was a judge season 3. Season 5, sorry.
Marion, Jesus.
Dude. Icebox?
Where's
Man.
Genuine?
No shit, right?
Icebox, Where My Heart Used to Be.
Yes, great song. And
I feel like we
you
said
got
this in a podcast
served?
before.
Excuse me, guys?
Uh-oh.
No way.
We talked about that on like episode like 3 or
Six.
something.
-6.
Six.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been 6 or 5 or 6. It was at my house.
It's like a
Yeah.
icebox with my heart. We did that at your house.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No, I sang it.
We
yeah.
did 8 episodes at my house, but 2 of them didn't get aired. So we started here with episode 7.
Yeah.
And now we're at the big
2-9.
Deuce 9.
We got 30 coming up.
30-30.
Dirty 30. Hey, in the house.
Chad's not going to be here for it. Thank fuck.
You're not?
Yeah, sorry, folks.
You're not going to be here next weekend?
No, I will be in Tejas.
What the fuck? Who missed the podcast for Texas?
I went there and came back.
I'm not going
before.
for Lake Stupid and
Serial killer mister.
yeah.
Lake Stupid.
Stupid. It is kind of a stupid lake. I'm not going to lie to you. Lake Travis is cooler.
Lake Travis?
That's where Joe Rogan lives off of.
That's the name of it?
Lady Bird Lake is the one that's by the city.
And Lady what?
Lady Bird.
Lady
Is it named
Bird.
after the King of the Hill
The
dog?
dog. Yeah.
Lady Bird Lake.
Yeah, Lady Bird Lake, that's where all the bodies have been dumped
And
into.
Lake Travis.
Lake Travis is outside of city limits, and that's where all the rich-ass fucking people like Elon Musk and Joe Rogan and all those people live. Over in that area. I camped out there. It was sick.
Jack's going to fuck around and lose.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not. Oh shit.
I don't think he's like fucking around. I think he's
Oh no. No.
like actually losing.
This Hafez guy fucking just keeps going.
He's just
Okay.
relentless with the oh.
Dude, this guy's good.
yeah.
He kind of rigid though.
Yeah.
Doesn't look real like fluid on the feet.
He just
kinda
I think
rigid.
he's hit Jack with shit that's got like
Well, he's got to worry about that.
Jack's way tougher, though. Oh, that was kind of a slick, little twisty, spinning shit.
Oh, we're
Like-
talking speedy shit now.
Jack clearly respects the power of this guy because he's not just like unloading.
He's
Yeah.
a brick shit house. Look at this
Yeah,
fucker.
he's jacked as shit.
Come on, Jack.
He's gonna shoot.
I like the body shot.
Jack's getting
I like that
landed
body
on
shot.
shit.
Okay.
That
throw it
that
in, throw it
landed
in,
on
throw it in.
Jack.
He's got a flat fucking nose,
Yeah,
huh?
dude. He doesn't have a nose to punch anymore. Hey.
Damn, he just
Quit with
spins
the
every
quit
half
with the
second.
spinning shit, huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
punch the air, eh? Poor air.
I think this old boy's gonna gas too.
Yeah.
Come on, Jack. Lay it on him, Jack.
he's not wanting to wrestle as much now.
Nope. I think he's taking the round off.
Might be smart, honestly. Oh, there we go.
Well,
Stuff that. Get out of here. Get out of my fucking house.
I think he's getting tired, dog.
They both look a little bit.
Hafez?
Yeah.
I said that last round.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely getting tired.
Yeah.
But
If he shot that in the
Dricus
first round,
Duplessis gets tired too.
yeah, but he's gonna beat Izzy.
Wouldn't that be so sick, dude?
Fuck.
God,
I would
man,
just
I will-
explode everywhere.
Yeah, my jizz is gonna be all over the
I
place.
blow a hole through this fucking table right here.
Yeah, Johnny, you're just gonna be a mess of a studio.
It's so hard to go to South Africa.
Just lands on his cousin.
Nothing but South African porn for the month after that fight.
It's just a bunch of white chicks.
Is that a category? South African.
It's gonna be after we're done with it.
Pornhub category, HOR favorites. It's going to be a new category on there.
All right, and we are back.
Yeah, everybody go overhand right that like button.
Jack, I think
And-
Jack's capitalizing. This guy's tired.
Hafez
He keeps
is
going to the
tired
body.
as
Yep.
shit.
Oh, ouch.
Go ahead and do
That
us a favor
cannot
and
feel good.
choke us out with a
I mean, this was
subscribe.
short notice.
Got to
So
weather the storm from this fucker.
this was short notice, and he's done pretty well up to this point.
Where'd he fight?
What's his name?
I don't know.
Basil Hafez.
Oh yeah, he's stuffing his shots now.
Basil? Yeah. Bassil.
I am pissing all over the place in a minute and 50 seconds.
He did end up on top again.
What does it say? What's this?
CFFC. So he fights up in
Fury.
7-3-1, but I mean, Anthony Ivy was in the UFC.
Where's
at one
Fury
point.
FC out of?
Manchester.
They liked one of our posts.
They did.
Really?
Yeah.
Fury FC did?
Yep.
Wow.
Dallas, Texas. But
What is it with Texas tonight?
But
For fuck's sake.
Dude,
he
get me out of Dallas
Uh-oh.
for fuck's
You
sake.
just came back from there. I was just there, and you're going there, and now we're talking about it.
I just drove through that shithole.
That sucks ass.
I like Texas.
I hate every
I
fucking.
love-
But the
love
drive
Austin.
is not fun.
No, I love Austin. Fort Worth is okay. Everywhere else in Texas can suck my ass.
I don't mind it. Uh-oh.
Jack looks
Jack's
hurt.
wincing.
Jack looks hurt.
He's hurting somewhere.
It's not from anything he's doing. He's just on top. He looks like he hurt something.
Yeah, something's
Yeah, what did
hurting
he
him.
hurt?
Basil Hafez he was the CFFC champ, which is like Garrett Armfield fought there.
So
before
it's
he
in the
went to
States.
UFC. Yeah, it's in up in Philly area. But it's like a
Worst sports fans in the world.
CFFC is like a big.
Always there right now.
It's a big
Gross.
regional promotion. They bring a lot of guys from the CFFC to the UFC. A lot of
So it's like an LFA type deal.
yeah, like out of the Northeast. LFA is kind of like the Midwest.
I want to know if Jack is actually hurt or not because he was like wincing a lot.
So did he?
Jack's getting
I guess he
handled right
won the round. Probably. Jack.
I would think so. I mean,
Barely.
he took him down with like maybe a minute left.
But we have Adelaide and we have Mazzagatti as
He was busting him up
judges.
on the feet, but
dude, if this guy comes in here debut and takes out Jack, that's fucking huge
That's
for him.
crazy.
oh yeah.
Well, the betting odds says that he is going to win.
He was a plus 440.
Yeah, I know, but people are.
Oh.
I didn't see him. Did you guys see him?
I didn't. Dude, I couldn't fight a fucking fly right now.
Telling you, when I said I could get wrestled to death,
I don't think you could.
someone
It would
could
take
wrestle
a,
me.
It'd
to
take a
death.
long time.
Dude, I hurt getting out of bed,
Same.
but I'm tired. You're not.
Oh, I'm tired.
I get winded trying to put my underwear on.
Oh, you get tired getting out of bed.
Yeah,
Oh. No, I
I
can't.
hurt while I'm
Dude,
fatigued.
walking up hills for me is tough right now. I'm out of shape at this very moment. Hafez is plus
I'll
170.
drag my fucking trash can up the driveway, and I'm like,
Hafez is
wow.
plus 170.
Given it is a decently long driveway up a hill. I will say that. What was that? Sorry, plus what?
160 now. Hafez.
Jack's kind of.
I think it.
Oh, we hit him there.
I think it's a 1-1 here.
Dude, Hafez is bringing it. Like,
yeah, I think he's going to be here to stay.
Dude, how annoying would that be just to constantly worry about having to sprawl your ass off, but also while trying to strike, 'cause that's what you're best at. But he just constantly has to.
The weird thing is, I was super confident in Jack against Sean Brady, but now it's like I don't know. Like,
well, do you think short notice stuff like you're preparing for somebody else the whole time?
it definitely changed it. But,
Yeah, it's all your head's all fucked up.
but Sean Brady's also like number 8 in the world.
Yeah, well,
He's not going to
still.
do what fucking this guy is, though. That.
He's Sean Brady.
Is he going to do it like that, like this relentlessly?
No, I mean, he should.
Apparently so.
Because not only because of this, but because Jack is clearly the better striker than Sean Brady.
I figured Sean would bang a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. My thoughts were Sean is going to want to wrestle, and then he would get hit on the feet and not be able to take Jack down, or at least not consistently take him down, and then Jack would just piece him up.
Oh boy,
that guy's tired.
He
but
is
he's
tired
still,
as
he's still
fuck.
doing the damn thing though.
Oh,
we're getting pieced too, though.
Jack's just got to land something before one of those.
Belongs in the UFC without a doubt, Justin Gaethje.
I mean, he obviously does. Win or lose, he's definitely getting an invite back.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause
Oh,
he-
yeah.
Short
No,
notice
he's
against
shown
Jack,
out.
Dude, he looks damn good.
Yeah.
Oh,
that one hurt.
that
That
wobbled
one
him.
hurt.
Oh no.
He's tough.
He said, "Bring it,
bring it."
dude." Yeah.
Point at the fuck. Oh,
Look at
eat
Jack,
those
though.
Bodies, eat the body shots. That was smart.
Jack,
Yeah.
what are you doing though?
You got to separate.
waiting.
Dude.
There we go.
you
There we go. I know he is, but you had the guy hurt. Dude, he is dog ass tired
He's
right
investing
now.
in the body. And,
I mean, the
and
second
clinch.
was close.
It
So
was.
maybe not.
Oh,
He's
Jack
just-
is
he's making a miss. He's making-
Jesus Christ!
Don't let him take
This
that.
is huge right now. If he gets
No,
this,
he ain't getting that shit.
okay. Oh man, yeah, he is tired,
All
dude.
those, every punch thrown that misses and hits air, it makes you twice as tired as landing a punch that's not even that good.
If this was a full camp for this guy,
Yeah,
but
hey,
also Jack would have
Jack
a full
would've
camp
prepared, yeah.
for him.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a full camp for Sean Brady.
That's a good point too.
a week earlier.
Oh,
man.
he's fucking.
Oh,
piecing him
this
up,
might-
bro.
Oh,
Yeah, he's.
I still
said let go of the shorts.
I'm excited. Oh, he's so
Oh,
tired.
Yeah.
He's taking
Oh,
some desperation
fuck.
shots. Look, he's holding his
Jack
wrist
was
and
holding
punching him
his
in the face. Bro,
Mark's about to step in.
look at all these.
Dude, he's
desperate
not quitting though,
shots.
man.
Yeah, he's got heart. But
Yeah.
he's about to fucking.
He's so tired he didn't
Yeah.
even try
gotta
to
get his heart
defend.
stopped.
Him
What was
taking his
the?
back.
When did Sean Brady back out? Like how
Like,
quick did they find Hafez?
Well, it was.
Supposed to be somebody else too.
Yeah, they switched to the guy that had the brain thing,
Oh shit, that's right.
but I think it was
The
like
brain thing.
it
no,
might
he had a straight up brain disease.
What an idiot.
in the UFC. The UFC. I think it was like maybe
Armbar all day right here.
it was like the weekend before 290. Brady pulled out, or like that week or something.
Right.
They brought in that.
No! A head and arm from the bottom, no shot.
They brought in that other guy, and then the UFC
Ezekiel.
found that he had a brain disease, like that was like super serious. The guy, the short notice guy.
Was
they
it
brought in.
contagious, bro?
No. I don't think
Then
so.
why isn't he fighting?
Because
Jack,
it was
you gotta get back
It was
up.
like a rare. That,
Like they said they potentially saved his life.
yeah, like it could
by
have been.
finding
It
it.
could have been deadly or something.
Well,
I think this Hafez guy's pretty good.
No, yeah, Gaethje
I'm
ain't
excited.
fucking lying.
I'm
also
excited
good
to
at
see him
getting
fight
clipped.
again. Win or lose on this dude, I think he's going to be good.
he's good at taking a punch and getting punched.
I mean, even with having no gas tank, like he's still there.
Just relentless, dude. Just keeps going.
Well, I mean,
He ain't
it's
scoring
either
no points, though.
Does he have?
it's either this or get knocked out.
Does he have like a collegiate like background, or do we know?
Judging off his name, I'm assuming not.
Oh,
that was slick.
Well, you wouldn't guess that from Cain Velasquez either.
That was
but
a beautiful sweep right there.
that was nice. So did Jack squeak this by? We think.
Yeah, He
1 and
definitely
3.
Well, I mean,
29,
he,
He's on
28.
a crucifix, dude.
no,
This
Jack,
isn't
Jack
a-
lost the first round.
Or 2 and 3. I mean,
Yeah, two's
this
That was
is
definitively
close,
Jack.
but
this is
they'll
not a
give it
good
to
look
him.
for Jack. Honestly,
No, it's not.
Well,
a last-minute replacement for UFC debut.
This makes me feel a lot more confident in Sean Brady.
Yeah, same, big same.
oh, he got up and he raised his arms. Yeah, you gotta do what you
It's-
gotta do.
it's
He's doing all he can.
I mean, it's not like it wasn't like just a one-sided landslide for Jack.
No.
It
No,
wasn't
definitely not.
definitely not a landslide, but Jack won
I'm
the fight.
I'm kind of like
What,
you
you
with,
guys
with
think that Jack might have
the
lost?
second
that?
was close.
it was close.
Second was close, dude. It was really close.
They were both touching each other. I
Well,
think
what
Jack
about the first and the third?
the first he lost.
the
Jack lost the first.
he definitely lost. He got taken down and controlled.
Yeah.
The third I would give to Jack.
100%.
I mean, I think Jack probably squeaked the second too.
I think
but it
Sean
wasn't,
Brady
I think Jack
is a
squeaked the
better
second.
wrestler than Hafez, and he does it more methodically
Yeah,
and smarter, and might beat Jack.
and had a longer camp and everything.
Yeah.
Trains
give him
with
that.
Paul Felder.
He's not a good striker at all. I love fucking Paul Felder, dude, so much.
Why don't you marry him,
I would if I could, dude.
pussy?
He runs and bikes and swims.
Yeah, he's one of those guys. now.
Triathlon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but does he swim to Alcatraz 6 times like Nick Diaz, bro, with the sharks? Does he? Does he?
Fuck.
I don't.
If he doesn't, then he sucks.
I haven't heard that, but I could see it.
Like, I mean, as a redhead, I wouldn't be swimming with no sharks, so I'm gonna.
All right, who we got?
Jack even looks
That
disappointed.
nose is gnarly.
Yeah.
Looks like my dad's nose.
Split.
Split.
This is Jack, though.
Okay.
Good
I
shit.
think they got
Yeah.
it right.
I agree with that. I'm fine with that.
It's a good showing for Hafez, though,
Yes,
man.
it is.
He'll be back.
And what's crazy is he is 8-4.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
he-
banging
not-
his
not a
head
great
against the
record.
cage.
No.
He's banging his head against the cage.
He's not going to love that performance.
No, not at all.
5 days notice.
Fuck.
Dude, sometimes that benefits people.
Yeah.
though. You guys,
You got
you guys
nothing to
always
lose.
discount that.
But still, man.
Did he not look good to you?
No, he looked great. I'm saying that I think that might be a factor of why he looked great.
Yeah, I mean,
Cheers,
Short
Basil.
notice.
but he's
15
That's how Bisping
fight
got the belt.
win streak.
but he's going to be fighting guys that are not to Jack's level after this. I mean, they're going to put him down with the
Oh yeah, no, he's not gonna ever be
So-
champ. What do you?
Jack hasn't lost since he's won.
what?
I just said 15 fight win streak. Did I see that?
No. He's 15-2. He's a 5-fight win streak.
Oh, I was like, what?
He hasn't lost since he's won.
Well, dude, I could have swore I saw 15. I was like, no, we just talked about a guy that beat him. Who beat Jack? We were talking about it, and you were like, oh, back then it might have been. I was like, oh, but he beat Jack. I forget who.
When did you say this?
I think
that.
on the preview.
God, speak up. You fuck. Pink ass nipples.
Sadiq Yusuf said Basil won. Don't rob him.
I don't think so.
I don't.
I
I
don't
think they
agree.
got it right. I don't know about a split, but
I think they got. Yeah, I think it. Yeah, I wouldn't even been mad at a unanimous
For who?
for Jack. I think that they've done way crazier.
Dude, he lost the first round.
They've
Yeah.
done way crazier unanimous decisions though for other
They
fighters.
have, but he lost the first round.
Like
Well,
I
that's-
agree with the
unanimous
split,
is
but
not winning every round. Talking to you.
I agree
What?
with the
Unanimous is not winning every round.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying a 29-28 across the board. That's what I thought it should have been.
Right.
I thought you were saying he won all 3 rounds.
No.
No, it definitely should have been 29-28. It should have been a split. I don't think. Anyways, what's his record?
Yeah, I don't. Are you talking about either of these guys? 'Cause
No, who's the other fucking... Hold on.
the Aussie,
Yes. Not Jack. There's another one.
Kulabau, Hooker.
No.
Hooker's not an Aussie, he's a Kiwi.
Or, yeah, whatever.
who
Volk,
are you trying to ask?
Another Australian fighter.
I said someone... I cannot remember the entire conversation now. I thought it was Jack, but it's not. It was a lighter weight
somebody
class.
beat somebody who's really good now?
It's not Jack Maddalena.
Kai Kara France?
No. Fuck.
I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest.
An Australian beat somebody or got beat?
He beat an Australian.
Somebody beat an Australian, and that Australian's really good now?
And I was like, oh, but he beat so-and-so. That's my only holdup. Because we were picking against this guy I'm talking about. But I was like, oh, he beat
An Australian.
A good one.
And it's somebody on this card.
In what weight class?
No, this was about next week's card.
Oh, in London?
Yes. I need to know now.
Lerone Murphy?
What weight class?
He beat somebody.
I didn't know. Lerone Murphy beat somebody?
Or maybe
God, this was like an hour ago.
I know, my brain doesn't work right.
My brain don't work good.
It does not. I don't know if it was Murphy.
Lauren Murphy?
Who is Murphy fighting again?
Kulabau.
It was Kulabau.
He beat a different Australian. Because he's Australian.
Maybe I am thinking of the Australian part as being Joshua Kulabau.
Lost? Is what you're saying? Maybe?
No. Go. Just go.
I only have their last 3
Are you
fights with these
sure
fighters
it
we
was
talked
an
about.
Australian is the question.
Hold, please. We're going to find out right now.
Jalen Turner
Nope.
beat Kulabau.
Nope. It's not him. Go to
Who was that one motherfucker?
go to Lerone, please.
He was trying to figure out, was it
Oh, God. Luis
Smolka.
Smolka.
was it Smolka? For fuck's sake, figure this out because he won't shut up for 2 hours if we don't.
got to the bottom of that one, though.
You're so bad at everything.
I'm so curious right now, man.
I guess I'm confused at what
Oh, yeah, he's undefeated. So.
the question you're
maybe-
talking
No,
about.
the guy I'm talking about
Beat
another guy.
That was
It was
Australian.
on the preview that we were just doing. Who the fuck else did we talk about? Motherfucker.
And the guy he beat wasn't Australian?
Was, I think.
It was the guy Jai Herbert is fighting, the K1 champ.
Ziam?
It was him. Go to Ziam's record.
He beat his last 3 fights were Figlock, Terrance McKinney, and Luigi
No.
Vendramini.
Vendramini.
No.
Me and Seth watched that fight.
Go, please go.
This is not the right card.
Go to Ziam's.
I only have their last 3 fights. So
Shut up. It's fucking Ziam. I know it.
God, please be Ziam.
It is, dude.
Please get me out of here.
I can't wait for this name to be super, relevant in MMA. Oh,
What in the hell?
That's only UFC.
What is this website?
It's UFC.com. It's a piece of shit.
It really is. Oh my God. This better be worth it.
It's not gonna. I can guarantee you.
Oh, yeah, he beat fucking some guy that fought in Invicta.
Invicta. Yeah.
He beat Fallon Fox.
Yeah.
Fucking Malarkey.
Jamie Malarkey.
Yes.
I almost said Malarkey.
Yes.
He scrolled past Malarkey.
The
a minute.
fucking
It
ghoul.
was fucking
All
Jamie.
that for the ghoul.
For eyebrows, Mr. Eyebrows.
Yes.
Malarkey is.
They're
I
fucking-
don't
they're
think
draining
Malarkey's as
into
good
his
as you
eyelids.
think he is.
I think Malarkey's pretty solid.
No. Just watch him get his shit kicked.
I
he just
don't
got
even
his ass
remember
kicked.
how we got onto this.
I don't either. You were just. He was an Australian. He lost. This guy beat him. He might have been Australian too. And I just know that he won.
He thought Jack lost to somebody good or something.
I
or
thought
beat
Jack
him
lost
or-
to someone we just talked about, but it was Jamie Malarkey.
Yeah, Jamie Malarkey lost to Muhammad Naimov his last fight. He got knocked out.
He got shit on.
Well,
He sucks.
He looks like a
Naimov
ghoul.
sucks?
Looks
No.
like something you buy at Halloween fucking stores.
I don't think
Malarkey?
Yeah.
a ghoul. Google a ghoul.
Goblin, ghoul.
I mean,
Ghouls
It's like,
are like
Frankenstein looking motherfucker.
He's pretty tough
dude.
to look at.
Yeah, he's
A
more
ghoul.
like a Frankenstein-y. Yeah, that's not a ghoul.
that's a little different.
Come on, Chad.
Nah, he's a ghoul.
Ghoul is like a goblin and an orc and like a ghost.
That's Jamie Malarkey?
Oh, he looks a lot more dumb than that.
We're
He
going to
looks like
pull
a
up a side-by-side.
Stupid English bulldog.
Looks like a goddamn cartoon. Oh,
There's better ghouls out there.
I
It's
don't
not even
know.
a ghoul though.
That's somewhat close.
He looks like, when I say ghoul, I'm just thinking like Halloween, Frankenstein, around
Frankenstein
that area.
is not a ghoul.
I'm thinking of Halloween type things.
He looks more like Frankenstein than a ghoul.
Yeah, he might
Frankenstein is
even look like
also
a
the
fucking
guy-
gargoyle or something.
Yeah,
Everybody thinks that Frankenstein
That's
is-
malarkey.
That's not Frankenstein.
No. That one bottom right.
This?
Yes. That's him.
That's Frankenstein's monster, you guys. Frankenstein is
Yeah.
the guy
Dr.
who
Frankenstein created, yes.
built idiot, pussy,
You're
dumbass
stupid.
fuck, heads.
That's not Frankenstein?
Read a
That's not
history book.
Frankenstein.
How is that not Frankenstein?
That's Frankenstein's monster.
Dr. Frankenstein created that monster.
Everybody thinks that
Dr.
the green,
Frankenstein
Frankenstein.
created Frankenstein?
Yeah, everybody thinks
Frankenstein.
that when you say Frankenstein, people automatically picture him, but that's not who Frankenstein is.
What is Frankenstein?
The
He's
doctor.
the doctor that
who
created him.
He's the guy in the lab coat.
It's
Frankenstein
He's alive.
isn't Frankenstein.
It's Willy
the doctor
Wonka.
that created Frankenstein?
Dr.
Yes.
Frankenstein created the monster.
It's Willy Wonka in that movie. You seen that movie?
Yes.
Yeah. it's
Dr.
Willy
Frankenstein
Wonka
created the monster.
Yes.
That's his name.
Yeah. Well, like if you
This
watch
is
the movie is
number
in the-
one bullshit.
In the
name
movie,
is-
his name
his
is
name is-
Frankenstein.
His name is the Frankenstein's monster. Frankenstein, right? Is that what you said?
That in that movie with the guy who played Willy Wonka,
Yeah.
he says like his name's Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Ollie looks
but
pumped.
Frankenstein is the German doctor.
So you're telling me my
who created
whole
him.
What's
life,
that movie called? Is it called Frankenstein?
Yes, it's called Frankenstein, but everybody thinks that the green monster is Frankenstein.
You know the old Willy Wonka movie, the old one, the original one.
Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder, yeah.
Like,
Blazing Saddles. You seen that movie?
no.
That's a great movie,
Gene Wilder,
dude.
the redhead, the original Willy Wonka.
That movie's like low-key super racist.
Blazing Saddles?
Oh,
Yes, it is.
not even low key.
It is racist.
Anything pre-95 is racist.
The
as fuck.
sheriff is a
Man,
dong.
The sheriff is near.
What did you say? The
Hey,
sheriff is
this
near.
is by far the worst we have ever seen her look. It's the worst shape she's ever
What are
looked
you
in.
talking about? She got six-pack.
No, she'll always have that.
Look at her face.
Face looks
Dude,
bad.
she does-
Guys,
like always.
I hate all
She looks a
of
little
you.
rough, man.
Plus 450 for her by
She
TKO?
looks a little flabby too. She's usually more cut
Dylan,
up.
this guy.
Gene
He
Wilder.
looks fucking terrible in those
Oh,
pictures.
because he's 105 years old.
You know him,
Of course.
Willy
yeah.
Wonka? Yeah. That Frankenstein movie. He was
Good
the
day,
doctor
sir.
who created
I
Frankenstein.
did not
His
know
name was
that.
Frankenstein.
I've got to pee before this starts.
Yes. The monster is not named Frankenstein.
That's bullshit.
It's a fact.
Fuck it.
No, you just need to get your
Didn't
goddamn
Speaking of Willy
facts
Wonka,
straight.
Didn't
fuck-
Rob Zombie do a Frankenstein movie?
Well, you know the one with Eric
Wrong there. Andre?
Everhart or something like that, or or Aaron Eckhart. I think
Yes,
that's his
Aaron
name.
Eckhart, yeah,
The
yeah.
Frankenstein or
Yes,
whatever it's
I know
called.
what you're talking
Franken something.
No,
Is it Frankenstein
no,
or is
no,
it Franken?
It's not Frankenstein. It's Franken something. But yes, I know.
and he
you're talking
fights with the gargoyles versus the vampires.
about. Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Van Helsing.
Yeah, kind of
Yeah.
like that. But his name isn't Frankenstein in the movie. He has an actual name.
Right.
It's Adam. I think it's Adam. I
Yeah,
think it's
you're right.
Adam.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right as fuck. Barely. For the first time ever.
Look up that name of that movie, John.
What?
Aaron
Aaron
Eckhart.
Eckhart Franken something. It's called like Franken something. Franken.
Stein?
I don't know if it is. I Frankenstein. That's
I,
what it's called.
Frankenstein.
I Frankenstein.
2014.
Yeah. I watched that. I thought it was a pretty cool movie.
2014 was a great year, man.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Aaron Eckhart's
I
jacked
think
in that movie.
2013 to 2017 was fucking the heyday, baby.
2014, I was broke as.
I'm
fucking-
still broke as fuck.
I mean, I was way more broke. I was like broke.
Well, me too. But
That wasn't a good year for me. I was driving a 91 Cavalier.
you're so vain, dude. This is what I was
Something-
driving. This is how much money I had this year, so there wasn't a
Yeah,
good year.
sometimes being broke is like,
Makes you who you are.
yeah.
Sometimes it's better, man.
Hey,
I'm glad that
The
I've
girl
been
up
broke
there
in
in
my
the
life.
corner.
Top left.
Yeah, that's her girlfriend.
Good
She's
for her.
She's hot, yeah.
She's hot.
Gloria DePaula. She was in the UFC.
She's clearly the woman in the relationship.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah, she's yummy.
There you go.
Holly's gonna beat the shit out of her. though.
Wow.
Yeah, she got cut.
No, I would let her cut me.
Same. Oh yeah, like that. See,
What's her
see,
name?
The UFC pictures always.
Gloria DePaula.
She got a lot going on, but she's cute.
She's super cute.
Yeah, she's very cute.
Yeah. Big fan. Not Holly. No,
No,
we're
this
talking
is
about
Mayra's girlfriend.
the girl Holly's fighting's girlfriend.
Holly's gonna beat up her husband.
She's bad.
Pussy.
Yeah,
tops
Dylan,
or
look.
bust?
It's only the best beer ever.
Dude, I drove by the Miller plant in Fort Worth. It was pretty cool, actually. I almost sent you a picture, but I was
You
like,
shoulda.
fuck you.
See, I don't.
Massive
Holly just
fucking
looks like
plant,
that picture's great.
dude. Looks old as shit,
Yeah.
too.
It's Mayra's girlfriend.
Good for her. I like Holly.
Sometimes I wish I was
You
a
like
lesbian.
Holly over that?
Yes. No, not over that, but I've always loved Holly.
I
And
think
will-
Holly's a good fighter.
I've
but,
never not liked Holly Holm.
She's not an OnlyFans chick.
You
Chad
guys,
hates her.
you guys remember? You guys remember the time that she knocked out Ronda Rousey?
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
took her fucking head off.
In front of 70,000 Australians.
My dick
Great
was
day.
so hard for
Well,
that.
did you hear about the rumors
Whoa.
of Ronda coming back and shit?
Ah,
Yes.
yeah. She'll
That's
get
so
fucked
crazy.
up.
She coming back
she
to
gonna
like.
I was
Fight.
like, oh my god, she's
Didn't
gonna
it
come
say
back and
like
get
a different
fucked up.
weight class or something, like flyweight or something?
Yeah, I think it was.
lighter.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys remember this?
It's not featherweight. 'Cause
Do you remember the Joe Rogan podcast with Dana White in the airplane on the way back to America from Australia after Holly head kicked
I
Ronda?
did not listen to that.
I don't remember that.
Good one. Good one.
Joe's
Joe's had
podcast in an airplane.
Joe's had Dana White on his podcast twice, and both of them have not been in a studio.
Busy guy.
Dana's a fuck.
What?
He's
I like
just-
Who else could do his job as good as he does?
No, that's
He
it.
really
Besides
slaps
the
out
point.
the competition.
you can do your job well and still be a
Nobody-
fuck.
okay.
Did I just see? Did I just see a nipple?
No.
From
No
Myra.
way.
Go back.
Go back. Go back. Go back. Go
Are
back.
we
Go
live
back,
right
go
now?
back,
By
go
the
back,
way.
Hey,
Yes.
pause and slow skip and for give me a slow mo.
Hold on.
Did I just see
The camera flips to this angle. Hold on.
Oh.
No, it's
it's
a
a
mole.
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 That is a
Hold on.
tiny
Right
nipple.
here. Right here.
Oh,
It's getting close, isn't it?
oh,
Just can't handle that
Maybe
preacher's
not.
daughter clench.
what a liar!
God, you got me.
It was getting. It was
semi-hard
getting
for
there.
nothing.
It's a mole.
You gave me nip slip blue balls, you weirdo.
You freak.
Wait, did you just call me a freak?
Look at that right butt cheek just hanging out of there.
It's not even a good butt.
Shut, oh my
Knockout right there.
God.
Oh,
I hope like the official pick is Holly, but I hope that she just gets slept
You're.
so you guys can.
well, Holly
Shut
beats
up.
Pena, so
Yes, I agree.
well, yeah.
and she's 41, going on 42
she's
very soon.
she's literally almost 42. I think a couple of weeks, something like that.
She's gonna beat that
think
bar
she's an
brawler
August
Pena.
birthday. Oh yeah, let's need
This is just-
solid abs.
What?
Remember when you guys hated that fucking Habibi was wrestling and pushing him against the fence? And
Yeah, I'm
shit?
surprised she doesn't need to do this. Like she was like blitzing forward and landing
She
a little
knows that if she wins this fight, she will be
Yeah,
up for
but-
the belt. She's smart, dude. Her fight IQ's stupid.
bit. But I don't. Oh, there we go. There we
She
go.
knows when to break.
There we
She
go.
knows it's round one, baby. It's round one.
Let's see a head kick, Holly. Throw one up there for me.
Hot, hot, hot.
Hey, ha,
Oh, she's
Oh,
Poor
shit!
big elbow.
She 209
right?
her though. Just
Ah.
slap her.
Yeah, it's a pop pop.
Let's go, Myra.
No.
Shut up.
I don't want Myra.
Holly
to come
Holm
out.
is so boring. Like
What?
it's like
She's
she's been the
not.
champ, and then she just did nothing but lose since. And
She somehow got choked out by Misha Tate, and
That was
that's
actually
it.
insane.
Other than that, she's won most everything.
no.
Go to
She's
a
won
record.
way more than she's lost. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, like in her entire career, maybe, but
In the UFC, she has won way more than she has
One
lost.
fight after you've had the belt,
Yeah,
and
he's like,
you
nope.
suck
Yeah,
ass.
you're out of here.
There's a lot of green there.
dude,
Wait, you've
There's a lot of red there,
wait,
too.
she lost 3 in a row. Lost. I mean, I don't know
I
how
said, look,
you.
go to her record. Her record
Where'd it go?
in the UFC.
God, I would hate to have John as a fan if I'm a fighter.
No shit.
Jesus Christ.
Or a musician or an
I mean,
artist or
fuck.
I just don't.
If you even
I'd hate
look
to be,
like you might lose for a second,
to be-
John's gone.
a
later.
different mower and then
like fucking
look
Jack.
at my lines.
John's like, no, he's dog shit.
No.
Yes.
I think we were on the same page with Jack.
I wouldn't be proud of that win.
I'd hate to be a total 10 Instagram model and John look at my Instagram page.
That's just has nothing to do with Holly Holm losing since she lost to Misha.
I'm just talking about it. Look at them butt cheeks.
I just don't. I don't.
They are poking out of there.
They're just not
She's
good.
like, we're 41 now.
I
Let
just
us
don't.
free.
I mean,
Spandex can only do so much.
Yeah, hold
Cigarettes
everything.
There's some
and booze.
recent shit. That's from 2017.
Hey, in her last 5 fights, she's
Wow.
1-3 and she got robbed on one of them. So basically, she's 4-1 in her last 5 fights.
She didn't fight in 2021 at all. So she's 3 out of her last 4. I mean,
Yeah, in that
Come
one,
on.
that
and
she
then
lost,
she lost
was,
to the champ.
but that one, remember that crazy fucking bullshit decision that she got robbed and the entire MMA
Ketlin
community
Vieira?
freaked out? Yeah, she won that fight.
up against the fence the whole time, kind of like Holly's doing now.
Well, Holly won the entire fucking fight.
I would like to watch it back.
Holly won as fuck. We were all upset about that. You guys remember that? We were all like, what?
We watched it at Jacob's.
Yeah,
Terrance.
every single one of us.
I wasn't there for that. Wait, was I?
I don't know, honestly.
I don't remember.
I think it was like Jacob's birthday or something.
I don't believe I was there. Who's
Like
that?
her?
Yeah.
No, it was May 21st, so that was not Jacob's birthday. I lied.
So 1-0
Yeah, I was gonna
Holly.
say, no, it wasn't. Yeah.
Some of
She's
Jacob's.
like on
She
meth.
has too much energy for me right
Yeah,
now.
she seems kind of a little anxious.
Methy.
Oh my god, here we go with the meth.
Preacher's daughter methed out.
Jesus. The preacher's daughter would never.
She juke jawed her to death.
Holly, let's strike,
Well,
baby girl.
Or she can win in the clinch. She's not going to beat her in the clinch, dude.
Does Holly have kids or a husband or anything?
She's got a husband, yeah.
No kids?
I don't think she
I
has
don't know.
kids.
I don't think so.
She
Really?
she might have a kid, but I don't think so.
I don't think
She's
she'd. Oh.
Oh.
married, though. She doesn't look like
Uh-oh.
she had kids. Tell you that.
Uh-oh.
No shot.
That looks fairly tight.
No fucking shot right now.
Oh, she just
she
tapped
tapped.
standing up.
God.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
She just like freak. What the fuck, man?
Oh.
See, she's surprised.
That. Yeah, she really
just
is.
got choked out. She's like, I can't believe she tapped to that.
I mean, that had to have been pretty fucking deep, though, huh?
Holly's gonna retire, huh?
That was a rear naked choke
Not
from
like
the
that.
front.
We were just talking about her beating Juliana Pena, and then she gets choked out, standing.
That was like half a guillotine, standing, nothing in it.
Holly, you're better than that.
Yeah, I don't
That was tight.
It was, but,
yeah, but
damn.
What is that?
It's a rear naked choke from the front.
That's so weird.
It's a front naked choke.
I don't really know how you defend that. You got to try to get it to the mat
I
immediately.
mean, like fall to your back maybe
If
and
you-
roll her over the top.
Or sink in that.
Or
go
t-
to
or
a
twist.
high double.
Damn.
Wow. That's insane.
That's a weird one.
And her by
man.
submission was pretty, like plus something pretty wild, I think.
Myra?
Yeah.
Was it?
And Holly just immediately walked.
Because it showed
away.
that stat below Holly by TKO, and they were both about the same.
Is Holly gonna retire, dude?
Nah.
You don't think?
I
Nah.
hope.
So much 42. She just lost her title run. Just
Greg
now.
Jackson.
See ya.
John, you're
See ya,
you're
Holly.
such a hater.
Dude, think about. The,
I just don't. I'm not a fan
think
of
about the
hers.
history that she has done, though.
With the one thing, I mean, that was cool. That was
Win
great.
the belt
that
and
was
knock out the fucking no one could touch
I mean-
Ronda
the
Rousey at the
champ.
time.
It's a great moment, but like you guys act like she's just had this ridiculous career. I mean, she did the
That-
one thing.
I mean, once you get to that point, I mean, what else?
She's also had a lot of great wins too, besides Ronda.
I don't think you write someone off because they don't do a whole lot after they win the belt and knock off the best woman fighter
I
ever.
mean,
She
I know
won
what you
the-
guys are
she
saying.
won the
I'm just
belt
not a
in-
fan of hers.
She won the belt.
but don't discredit her career because you don't like her.
She won the belt 6 years ago and has
I
been
just
fighting
don't-
actively ever since.
She's 40, almost 2 years old, and still doing.
I
the
know,
damn
but it's
thing.
like, I mean, you guys act like she's just
No.
done all this crazy
I don't
stuff.
hate her. I just don't think she's like the most spectacular thing.
She was a champ. And
She's
beat
a
Ronda
champion.
Rousey in Ronda Rousey's prime and
she-
forced her to
that was-
retire.
that was
She was
great.
a seasoned veteran champ in boxing before she even went to MMA. She was like 50-something and like won in boxing.
I think she's
Is
more
that
impressive
accurate?
than you guys are giving her credit.
I just don't. I'm not a fan of hers.
That's fine.
I
but
think I'm
but
not.
she's done a
talking
lot
shit
for the
on,
sport.
No, I think she's great or whatever, but I'm not.
She's up there, man. She's up there in the girls.
For sure.
They called it a standing guillotine.
Yeah, exactly. That's odd. That's so weird. I don't really know how you defend
That wasn't really like a guillotine.
I mean,
I mean, it was from the
It
front.
was.
It was the
She just
front.
put on a
It was
rear
like a- it was
naked
a-
like technique.
It was a
Yeah.
rear naked grip. I don't
I
know.
mean, it doesn't really matter what they call it, but
It's technically
It was a
probably a
guillotine.
guillotine
It is a
or like a standing front choke, maybe.
Well, that's a guillotine, though. Either way, she's getting her muff eaten by that.
yeah, I don't.
Pointed at her.
Never understood that.
That is crazy that that's a thing.
She
is
looks
a little
like
cutie pie.
23 years older
looks-
than her.
She looks young as fuck,
Good.
and that is something else there.
Fuck you, Aljo.
I'm
Eat
so
shit.
glad we muted the Portuguese.
Ninja choke.
Is what the is what
Gloria
Cheeto
DePaula.
just called it the
Cheeto-
ninja
Cheeto's
choke.
Of course, Cheeto would call it a
That's
ninja
some
choke.
Eddie Bravo bullshit right
Gloria
there.
DePaula is 1995.
Only the
June
second
10th.
fighter
28.
to submit Holly
She's
Holm.
28.
Is that true?
What?
Someone
Not
just
her.
said she's the only.
Oh.
She's the second
Yeah,
fighter
her and Misha.
to sub Holly. So
Misha.
it's just Misha and her.
Yeah.
Damn.
I've never seen Holly get subbed in by
Holly's
anyone
dog
else.
shit though. Remember? That girl on the right is 28 years old.
Yeah.
Wow. Them Brazilian genes are crazy, except
Kiss.
not for Silva.
I mean, dude, if Holly doesn't retire tonight, then she might retire over Twitter later.
I think she comes back for one more because she is not going to go out on that.
Well, I would fucking hope not.
Holly's
I mean,
big
there's
enough.
plenty-
She goes out on a pay per view.
There's
or
plenty of
something.
girls she can beat,
But she
and then
didn't-
retire.
Holly does not have to play this game right here.
Yeah, it doesn't.
She
it
can
doesn't-
play the rangy striking
The
game
thing
all
is,
day.
is Mayra is like a jiu-jitsu chick. Like you can just strike with her.
Right. She did not have to play that game
Yeah,
at all.
She clinched way
and she
too
fucked
much.
around and got caught. You don't have to do that.
Myra, I want to know. Like I think
That
she-
looks like mother-daughter.
Myra.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Can we get this off the screen? That's just
I
I
would-
don't like that.
I would watch that immediately.
Yeah.
I would 100%
What do you mean
watch
you don't
that.
like that?
Her
just-
nose is huge. Though,
Yeah.
I will say that.
I would watch. It's not that bad.
She's got Chad's nose.
It's not that big. That's not that big of a nose.
Are
It's
we
not
ta-
that. That's,
What is she reading off her phone?
I don't know.
Obrigado.
We're not going to understand it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think she said it in English.
No.
They didn't translate any
DC
of that.
laughed.
got Andrew. This is for my quotes. This is for my team, American top team. This is for my family. He stay in my home. Hey, mom, I love you, mom.
Love you, mom.
That was a fantastic performance. I don't think
She has 7.
I want to give them my shoulder to Luke Slater on Instagram. If you were the spike, make money, follow this guy. Hey,
Why?
That
I
was
didn't
it.
understand any
That
of
was
that.
some sort of
Make
shout
money
out
for
an inst-
Luke, somebody with cancer. Is what I got out of that.
with no.
If it's cancer,
You heard cancer in there?
I knew cancer, but that's what it seemed like.
I thought she said if you want to make money, follow this guy.
Yeah.
It's like one of them Instagram pages that just spams
I
everybody.
think that's what I heard.
Myra has 7 of her 10 wins are by sub.
And Holly decided to grapple.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
She did not have to do any of that.
Well, like what's the game plan there?
But also, don't.
I
get,
don't know. I
don't
don't
get.
know.
Also,
And it's
don't
not
get
like-
choked out like that when you're a veteran like her.
Well, it's
that
not like
was a
her
weird
coaches
one.
are dummies. It's fucking Greg Jackson.
That's
for
what I'm saying.
fuck's
Like
sake.
what is it like to get her tired? Like what's the plan there?
I would avoid the clinch at all costs and just play the rangy, kicky, just
Do what she
what you do, what you normally fucking do.
Myra's her second fight was a TKO. Aside from that, that's her only TKO win.
And it's been subs ever subs.
7
and 2 decisions.
subs, 2 decisions. Her last 2 fights, armbar, knee bar.
I just don't think Holly expected a weird ass ninja.
That is-
show.
that
I mean, I'm
is
sure
an
she
odd-
didn't, but it's just like, there's a clear like. If Holly has an advantage, it's in the striking. It's not the clinch. It's not the grappling.
100,000%.
It's the striking. Next week,
It's a solid
It's
card,
got
man.
good
It's a
shit
fun
on it.
card.
I'm
yeah.
pumped on this card.
Well, like we said, it'd be a pay-per-view if it had a belt on it or
Right.
something.
Go watch our preview show. UFC London. Sometimes the London cards, they just put a bunch of England people on it, and it's not like that exciting because it's like they just put a bunch of Brits on it, and they know they're going
Right.
to sell the arena out. But this one actually is exciting in my opinion. Aspinall, I think he's going to run through Tybura.
I'm going to start calling Tom the Future.
Is that his nickname?
It is now.
Oh,
That was
He
somebody.
didn't have a nickname.
That was
He didn't have
somebody's
one?
nickname.
No.
What would be a good nickname for Tom Aspinall?
I like the guys who don't have a nickname become champs. I love that.
Prado didn't have a nickname either.
I love
He
that.
doesn't?
Nope. Tom Mir Aspinall.
Frank Jr.
Tom
He's fighting the guy with one of the best nicknames.
Tiber.
Tybura.
Tiber.
I don't know. Meatball's pretty cool, too.
I hate her.
Touchy-feely, though?
That's a good one.
Touchy
That's
feely's a good one.
I love
Oh,
Andre.
Craig.
The Bear Jew.
The Bear
That's
Jew is
pretty
the best
goddamn
one.
good.
Yeah. The
Does
Black
Jai have
Country
the
Banger.
Black Country Banger.
Smile Killer? What is that?
Smile Killer?
Yeah.
I feel like that was
Whose is that?
Ziem.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ziem.
I feel like that he probably had like some French translation or wherever he's from
Probably sounded a lot better.
that was like
Rolled off the
Oh,
tongue.
Man-
Davey Grant's on
meant
this
that.
card.
Nathaniel Wood, the prospect.
yeah. Danny Hot Chocolate Roberts.
Eh,
Barbarena's on it?
Casey.
What's
Jacasey?
Barbarena's like the barbarian? I think?
That sounds, yeah. God, he's 18 and 10.
You know, one thing. Okay, one
He's-
thing I want to talk about. I feel
Oh,
like
another Scott.
us.
Card. Chris Duncan, 10-1. Let's
Bruno
go.
Brazil from Brazil.
She's hot. We saw her from Kansas City lose. One thing. Okay, it's like for us, it's like second nature. Everyone has like nicknames, so like we don't even think about it. I don't think, but that's like one of the best parts about the sport, in my opinion, is the nicknames. No other sport really does that. I mean, there's like the cheetah and like these
I
types.
feel
of
like they're
things,
either
but-
really good or really fucking bad.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like that's part of what sets this sport apart from other sports. Is like people
By their
by their
nicknames.
nickname.
Right. Cowboy Cerrone.
Cowboy.
He's not Donald. He's the
Cowboy.
fucking cowboy.
I mean, Jacare. That's not
Donald
even
shows up and loses.
Jacare's, that's not his name.
his name's Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Shogun, Mauricio. Yeah. You know,
Yeah. Both the
Minotauro,
Nogs. Both
yeah,
Nogs.
yeah. I love. That's like
Big
people
Nog,
don't
Little
really
Nog.
talk
Those guys
about
have
it,
so many nicknames, dude.
but I love the fucking nicknames. I love it.
Yeah.
I
it's
agree.
great. I mean, I would definitely have a nickname if I were.
Oh yeah, you can't
That's
like
what God
Luke
did.
Rockhold. What a dipshit! He didn't have a fucking nickname.
Well, apparently it's the Samurai, but he never went by it.
No.
If Bruce Buffer doesn't say it,
It doesn't count.
Doesn't
might as well
Except
just
for
not.
Big Swingin' Johnson.
yeah, I think
The
they like
UFC
made him
probably
not-
didn't allow that.
Yeah, yeah.
But that is that's the all-time great right there.
I think he had a different one. Like I think they called him something else, or did they just say his name? Jordan, wasn't it Jordan?
Yeah, I think so.
They just
I
say
don't think they give him
Okay.
anything, yeah.
Yeah,
Big
that's-
swinging
like
Johnson.
I love Calvin Cater, but he didn't. It's just Calvin Cater.
Right.
It just sounds weird when they just say Calvin Cater. Like it just doesn't.
Right.
The time doesn't.
Calvin, Cater Mania, Cater.
There's also nicknames like Dustin, the Diamond.
Yeah.
Like we obviously call him Dustin. It's Dustin Poirier.
Yeah, you never
But that's you just know
never say the
like
diamond though.
like it just
It's imprinted.
imprinted in your brain. like,
Right.
he's the diamond.
Right.
Frankie
right.
the answer. You know?
Right. That's a sick one too.
the answer's a great one.
I mean,
I agree though.
remember the old school days? Vanderlei, the axe
The
murderer.
axe murderer is nasty.
The New York badass.
Rampage Jackson.
Rampage.
He's not Quentin.
No, yeah.
No, I
no.
guarantee you if you ask,
Who's Quentin Jackson?
they have no fucking clue.
Oh, the guy from the A team?
Who's Rampage Jackson?
Right. Like,
Oh, he
you
wore
mean-
the chain.
You mean Rampage? Yeah, the guy that wore an
Speaking of
actual
like
chain.
actors, MMA guys, fighters that are actors, I saw a Twitter thing on
A tweet.
No, what do they call it? A thread. A thread of it said actors that would have made it in
Oh god.
MMA, and it was all ex-MMA fighters, and it was like Quentin Jackson from the A-Team. Think he would be great. His stunts were fantastic in the
Randy
A-Team.
Couture from the
It said-
Expendables.
It said Randy Couture was on there. It was saying a bunch of shit. And it like showed Cowboy.
Mayhem Miller from,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it said all it, like really his
Ronda
technique
Rousey
in
from
this
mile
fight sequence
22.
was great, and they were like, I really think he, it looked
That's
like he had heavy
hilarious.
hands. It was just a,
That's another one, Mayhem Miller.
Yeah, man.
I was
He's
literally,
mayhem.
I was
Not
literally
Jason.
just about
Yeah.
to say that. Like, before
God,
we were
dude,
off.
I was so obsessed with that guy when I was coming up.
I wonder
Fighting,
what
man.
he's doing right now.
I didn't know that.
I bet he's got 2 Japanese chicks under his arms.
He said
right
he had
now.
the whole sex before a fight thing is all bullshit. He had a crazy threesome in Japan before a dream fight the night before he fought.
Yeah, but they all the
and
all
he
the
went
refs
out
had
and
earpieces
fucking
in.
won.
All the refs had earpieces.
No.
in. Yes, they did.
Come on, man. That's a dream, not pride.
Same.
No,
Same people, I think, right?
it
people.
is, but it's not. No,
I mean, I don't think they
Mayhem
were
went in
all
there
fixed,
and
but
beat the shit out of everybody.
No,
in
I'm
Dream.
not. I'm not saying that Mayhem had his
Man,
fights
dude,
fixed, but could've.
Chael, he talking about like Vanderlei and Mirko, and he was like, Vanderlei won 22 fights in a row in Japan. What happened? He can't win 2 now. He said Mirko, right leg hospital, left leg cemetery. He's
He's like, listen,
what happened to
Vanderlei,
your legs?
I will do a home invasion on you.
Yeah. He's like, what happened to your legs, Mirko?
Yeah, but when Mirko did win over there, he killed people.
Yeah, I mean, but there's definitely no debate that there was some funny.
There's some
I am
shady
a
shit.
gangster from America.
But the guys that won over there won in like brutal fashion. Like the
Yeah.
ones that we know.
Oh yeah, well like when
Like where
Vanderlei
Rampage got knocked out through the ropes by Vanderlei.
Yeah, though I just watched a video. Rampage was on a podcast, and he was talking about their fight coming up in the UFC.
Also, Rampage is great on podcasts.
Oh yeah,
he's fucking
fantastic.
hilarious.
Yes.
Very good.
But he was sitting there and he's like, "Yeah,
Firing kid.
I remember when I was getting ready to fight Vanderlei, and right after we had cut weight, the weigh-ins, nowadays they allow guys to go, start rehydrating, eat food, all that shit. When we did it, me and Vanderlei, we had to wait for a fighters meeting with Dana, and we waited for an hour and a half for Dana to show up to this meeting. And the whole time he said Vanderlei was like, I know you remember that knee. I know you remember laying on those ropes and all that shit. And he said that just put a fuel in me. And then it showed the clip of him knocking the living shit out of
Dude,
Vanderlei in the
Prime
MMA.
Vanderlei is one of the scariest motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah, Rogan talks about when he went against Mirko, and they talk about that
stare
craziest
down.
the stare down.
Yeah.
And they were like, Vanderlei normally doesn't lose a stare
Right.
down, but then Mirko looks
Mirko's
like that
just-
guy looks like he's killed people with a knife.
Well, he probably did.
Yeah, yeah.
Wasn't he part of the
The Croatian
something
fucking
special
He was a
forces
cop.
or some
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah, it
Cop
was
in
a-
Croatia.
yeah, it was some kind
No,
of.
I thought he was like some military.
I thought he
shit.
said
No.
special forces or
Might
something
have been.
like
I
that.
don't know.
Well, he might have went from the military to a police officer, but his last name is not Crow Cop. That's his nickname. He
Right,
was a
right.
Croatian cop.
Yeah,
He's a cop in Croatia.
yeah. I'm saying, but still, that stare down was crazy.
Yeah.
Because Vanderlei was a psycho. He's a goddamn axe murderer.
Yeah, when there weren't
He knew the
any
whole-
drug tests and shit like
this
that.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
with his bald ass head.
And then Eddie Alvarez copied it and then did the bobblehead.
Did he?
Eddie Alvarez does the bobblehead
Yeah.
thing, but he would also do like this sometimes too.
Him and Chelson. I don't want to be a friend. I don't want to know you. I never want to know you.
It's like Vanderlei, stop. Vanderlei, stop.
Soon.
I can't let you.
I can't let you get that close.
Let you get that close.
with his
Shoves
fucking
him.
He's got
jeans and
flip-flops on.
flip flops on.
And he gets his whole shit torn from the opposite
And
team.
after the fight, Dana's just like, "All right, you in the back, just get out." Kicks off his one of his trainers, his coaches, Vanderlei's coaches.
Does he?
Yeah, right after, because I was watching that. I was telling you earlier. I watched the Lerone, and I watched that YouTube channel called Lerone, and he does like best moments of
Yeah.
each tough season. And right
Dana-
after that
Dana
fight,
was there?
Yeah, Dana brought them in and was like, I think he was on a screen.
I was gonna say, wasn't
Yeah.
there like Tough Brazil? Or
Yeah, it was in
something?
Brazil.
Yeah.
Dana's on the screen, and they're all sitting in. Like,
Chael and Vanderlei was tough Brazil.
Yeah. Chael and Vanderlei in the chair, and then they have their coaches behind them. Dana goes, yeah, you. I forgot the guy's name. He goes, get the fuck out. He just literally says, get out. Said, he said, "You're gone. See ya." The guy just walks off like, Eeyore, just like walks out of the room.
Why? Were they like trying to fight?
Because when they fought, when Vanderlei and Chael, he was hitting Chael on the back of the head.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
He's one of the guys. He's the guy who tore Chael's jersey.
Yeah, he was punching Chael in the back of the head. And he said, "You're gone. See you later. Get the fuck out."
Wow.
And he goes, like, he just reams into Chael and Vanderlei. He said, "We're supposed to be professionals, and you're supposed to set an example."
We're supposed to be professionals.
Yeah.
Also, Chael was the only professional in that whole fucking thing.
Yeah,
Vanderlei didn't. Vanderlei's the one who fucked that up.
See, the problem with Tough now is that
It's whack.
everyone's too professional.
Yeah, and that's a
Well,
big reason why I haven't watched
I-
any of the season at all. I've watched one episode.
I was thinking about that. I think like back in the day, like the Tough that we know and loved and watched.
Let me bang, bro.
Back then, like the early seasons,
Yeah.
like this was kind of like I don't know how to word it, but
It's almost fresh
was like
reality.
the
the only
new
guys that would
crazy
participate
thing.
into this, it was like crazy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now that the sport has got to the heights that it has, like it's,
Well, the big
Too
problem
many
is
lawsuits and shit.
the big problem is that they do. We're in the middle of a 4-month stretch of fights every single weekend in the UFC. So then now they want to make us watch,
Right.
like not as good fights every Wednesday too, or Tuesday or whatever.
Yeah, every
Right.
Tuesday.
It's just like it's
I-
just and it's not. I mean the banter in the house. They don't have any of that anymore.
I really think it's like the level of guys like back
That-
then. It was
yeah.
just like you got your every once in a while you
street
got your
guys.
like clean cut like normal dudes, but most of them were fucking crazy dudes.
yeah.
And now you're getting a lot more like Alan Joban. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get more like just professional type dudes
Yeah.
that are there to take it serious. Compared to back then, it was the Wild West, and any fucking dude that was a good fighter at the bar could
Right.
go to his local gym and be a decent pro.
I mean,
Matt Brown.
it kind of goes back to what I have been saying is like all the best guys have been in the UFC or would get signed to the UFC if they were that level without having to go through a show.
Yeah,
Right.
but the thing is, there's also a lot more outlets to get to the UFC now than there were back then.
It's a very good point too.
Now they've got
That's
the
true,
Contender
but-
Series, and they've got all these other. They had the
Well, not to mention
Dana White's
there's-
looking for a fight.
there's
I had all
fucking-
that shit.
Every weekend, there's a different fight promotion putting on fights.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, like Bassil Hafez or whatever, like he's better than these guys that have been on Tough.
Right.
And
But, I mean-
he just made a short notice debut.
Yeah.
I don't know. Tough is like I was on the like when they got rid of it, I was kind of bummed out. I was like, oh no, we need to keep Tough going,
Dude,
and
a
shit.
lot of the-
and now this season, I'm like,
A lot of the vets on this season, though, I think almost all of them can still compete.
yeah.
But I think that's a big problem with this season is that they brought an entire half of the fighters are all vets that have already been in the UFC. I think that slowed the season down a lot.
I think the
I
way
think
they
that- I don't think
the
that
way they
helped.
picked the teams was it's proving to be terrible.
Oh, yeah. I think they should have done, like, you
Just
draft
pick
them or
anybody.
whatever. Yeah.
Just pick anybody.
Pick
I
whatever.
miss how they used to fight to get into the house. I wish they did that, and
Yeah.
I wish it was a free for all with picks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I know, like, Chandler's up 6-0 or 5-0 right now, or 6-0.
I think
6-0.
7-0.
It's 7-0.
Is it 7-0
Yeah.
now?
We got one more fight.
Yeah,
Because
so 7-0.
because Connor went into the cage the last fight.
Yeah, and he asked Dana what happens
said-
if there's a sweep. And he's like, oh, we don't
don't-
know. It
okay.
never happened
And
before.
the producer walked up.
But
like,
what I'm saying
"Never
is,
happened
I don't
before."
think even if Chandler had the rookies, that it would be different.
No, it
I don't
wouldn't.
think so
But what they
either.
should have done is let him just pick whoever. And
Yeah.
if Connor wants to pick all three of his guys first, he could have picked the two prospects, and he could have picked Brad Katona first 3 picks.
Yeah.
Right.
And then they'd just be like he could have picked the rest vets or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Now, what they should do starting now, which they're not going to do because it's a good idea. They don't like the good ideas on that show. They should just repick. They should just do a redraft. They should say,
Well,
Connor-
they kind of mentioned it at the end of that last episode.
Yeah, like-
they said, well, I guess we'll just ask, does anybody want to go from Chandler's team to Connor's team?
they should say, Chandler gets the first pick, and we're picking vets first.
yeah.
And they pick the vets, and then Chandler picks the first prospect to help train the vet, like help like be partner with the vets. Like just redraft the whole thing.
Yeah.
And Connor gets 4 of the vets.
What for the last couple weeks though?
Yeah. Because how
Problem is
are they going to
this quit
train
air-
to fight
this-
each other
problem is
for the same team, and then what are they going to do with the filming of the other team?
Right.
The airing stopped in early May though, so like this is months after the fact, and I guarantee you that this season will change up the blueprints of how they do things on the next Tough
I don't know.
because of the way it turned out.
I don't know
Like,
if I don't know if they're gonna
biggest
do
star in MMA, and it turned out to be not that good of a Tough.
No.
I think they were probably hoping some of these prospects would
Yeah.
show out and
Yeah.
make a name, but fuck, man.
I think if it's 8-0 prospects, they just redraft everything. Chandler gets 4 of the guys that are still in. Connor
There
gets
was a
4 of the
couple
guys.
prospects that
I think
you
that's
know
kind of
that
fucked
maybe
up, though.
show
how are
some
they gonna
kind of
do
promise.
that?
But
I know. It doesn't make sense.
How
but
are they going to only show Chandler's team, and what are they going to show of
Connor's
Connor?
not even there half the time, anyways.
Maybe he's just.
he's not there for the weigh-in.
This season's been a
been their
disaster, honestly. Like
That's why I haven't watched. I've seen highlights enough to where I was like, by the third episode, I was like, I don't even give a fuck. I haven't watched any of it.
I fast forwarded to the fight.
I watched
This week.
I watched every second of everything.
Yeah, I've watched all of it while I was at work. Playing.
I also don't have.
You have it.
Well, I have. I guess I got your password. I'll go digging around in our chat somewhere.
I'll send it again.
Yeah, he's right here.
Hey man, send me some shit.
I also do find it funny that they're hyping up this fight and shit on Tough. It's not even happening.
Yeah, that's another disaster too. Like now, everyone seeing every episode knows
It's not
what's
happening.
like all this shit. Like,
And we all know why.
and they still on these
They
broadcasts.
keep on Twitter. They keep saying December.
That's the thing, man. Look, the
Chandler
bet's
tweeted
not
out.
off, Dylan.
Chandler tweeted
They are,
out
because dipshit is going to bend the rules in his favor, no matter
Dipshit, Dana.
Chandler
him and Connor.
Chandler tweeted out
And
a
everyone
Christmas
else?
tree, and Conor McGregor tweeted out a Santa emoji.
Bonuses.
Prado got one.
Bueno Silva,
Good, I'm
Jack,
glad
and Basil. I'm
That
glad
was
Basil
definitely-
got 50 grand for that.
Good shit.
Good for him.
I'm not mad at that at all.
No, that's perfect how they did that.
Yeah, they.
Oh, except the
yeah,
turtle got
he-
fucked,
he might,
man.
He might have deserved one too.
Nobody cares about the turtle, dude.
Korea does. And me. I like the turtle.
Why?
Boom!
Let me
What
put
do you
that
knock
know?
back in.
that mouthpiece
Let me
back
put
in
that back
for
in
you.
real quick.
I thought that might have been it.
That was a good fight. I mean,
That
that
was.
was.
Tell you what,
crazy.
he cranks on his subs as hard as he fucking
Yeah,
can,
dude. Look
man.
at him.
And he didn't.
No, but he
get
did that on the
tired.
other one though. He did it on the other. Yeah. Well, I guess that one. That
And
is
he
it.
didn't. I thought he was done after that. Like,
Same.
Oh yeah,
I was like,
he
Got
he's
was.
shot.
blew
He's
his wad.
fucked.
Yeah.
Look at him, though. I love it.
Duraev needs to be better.
Duraev beat Cheaty last fight. Cheaty and Jaquani.
I like Cheaty.
I guess we should shut her down.
Shut her down. Let's get her going.
What a dance.
The next we're doing a preview show now. Go watch our last preview for UFC London. The one we're getting ready to do at the time of you watching this is UFC 291. Dustin Gaethje, Jan Pereira. That'll be the week of you seeing this. So entertaining card.
That was
Name
fun
value.
cards.
Yeah, I'm not mad at the card. Except
Crazy
for Holly
finishes.
should have won that fight. That was
Big fan of you, Norma.
Chelsea
Yeah.
Chandler lost. That was great.
Dumont beat the tits off of her. That was
You
sick.
look like shit. Oh, you look good.
Big fan. Even though Immortal's spelled wrong, whatever.
And turn around.
Get right in the cage.
It's a hell of a
That's
10-yard
amazing.
dash.
Yeah, she went quick right into that chain
That
link.
was like 40-yard dash of an O lineman. All right. Thanks for watching. At HOR Podcast on Instagram. At Hungover Hand on TikTok.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Scribble, you freak bitches.
We just passed 100 subscribers, so we're
Hell
really
yeah.
moving up in the
Thank
world.
you all.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Later.